out. Where's mine? Morning everybody, can we all tap the screens please? Tap the screen. We have a few videos to play today. You going to leave the house? Well, I leave the house sometimes I don't. Depends if I need to go to the shops. I don't really have anywhere to go, to be honest. It's beautiful outside, I know, it's nice, isn't it? It's lovely. I knew CA would come out with a blonde picture. She came on last night. Did she stay on long? I didn't have it. Do I have a message from her? She never reaches her WhatsApp, does she? Let me see. Oh, yeah, she has. Gift you. Guys, can everyone tap the screen? We'll start at 8 o'clock. She said she blocked you, then unblocked you. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's received it. She ain't care about nothing, she said. Oh. And listen, that's fine, she don't care about anything, that's fine. Sometimes it's best to just go alone, do you know what I mean? Be a lone wolf. You don't need a little group of people. You only need an army of people when you can't fight alone. Facts. You can't bring someone down on your own. You need other people to help you. Can't cancel anyone on TikTok, to be fair, you know what I mean? But you can take their views away. Yes, we'll have all their views. Kiri, my mod Kiri is going to start to go live at, I don't know what time. Is she here, Kiri? Facts. Oh, look at that username. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. I don't know if Kiri's here. I hope she's still in bed. The lazy cow. Guys, remember, if I do get banned, I will be on my other account. I will have got all my account. I've got my accounts back. So it's possibly she'll be going live at 6. And I will be jumping in her box, absolutely. She might do the FYP. She said she's going to out the B. I can't say the word because it gets you bananas, you know. Certain words. So she said she was going to out the BULLIES. So yeah, stay tuned at 6 PM, guys. We'll take some of those views away from Mr. Boar. Morning. Victor was having your back so much last night, was he? I fell asleep early last night, didn't I? I came off, I was knackered. Oh, I got a couple of videos actually of Rickster I'll play this morning. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. And I'll tell you what, guys, I know this sounds a bit odd, but this week, when I'm going to do my room, the bed, you know, clean the carpet, do all that kind of thing, clean the house tomorrow, and on Saturday I will come back as a bang, guys, with a bang, absolutely. I am going to stop drinking, yes, and we're going to take them all down, all the bastards down. You can't take them down, but we can take the views away. Some of their views, yeah, absolutely. Yes, so basically, guys, if you don't know, certain people have joined forces, were always involved with each other to take me down, and I didn't see that coming. Well, they must think I'm very powerful. Yeah, and don't forget Kiri, because yeah, she will be hopefully live 6 PM. She's going to be outing all the BULLIES, so please do join her. I haven't spoken to her. I'm going to speak. If you're here, Kiri will speak this weekend. I mean, listen, she can go live whenever she wants. But I said I was going to help her build up a platform and all that. Once she's done, she's settled. She's, you know what I mean. Then I can kind of just have a break. Yeah, and then you can all go into her boxes, and you always have somewhere to go. You don't have to get on Bories, or the evil one. No. She's going to be outing them all. This song goes with what I'm saying. Alexa, volume 8. Boy, I don't know. It doesn't before it does.
But
Volume 2, what's Kiri's username? Let me speak to her first, and she'll decide on what time. I mean, obviously she can go live when she wants to go live. It's Kiri. I don't actually know her username. All I know is Kiri. She's been with me. How long has Kiri been with me, guys? Does anybody know? It's been a while, to be fair. How long has she been with me, Kiri? I need backup to, yeah, it's Kiri Angie's mod, guys. Yeah, Kiri my mod. It's whether it's Kerry. I'm just wondering, it's been a while, hasn't she? Yeah. About a year. Has it been that long? Really? 3 years. I don't think it's been 3 years. I opened her, but I don't actually know user. So what I'll do is, I'll wait for her to come on. Where was she? Should I message her? Let me see if she's up. Oh, here she is. Let me see. Yeah, she's like my informer. She is, honestly. Let me just put you up. Yeah, so everyone always thought it came from Lynn's, Eternity, and Angie. No, all my videos came from Kiri. Kiri always has the gossip. Absolutely. When I get a message from her, it's like I know it's something big. She is the best spy. I don't know why she didn't go live. Because she's got all the setup. She's got the microphone. She's got the laptop. She's got it all. So you give yourself love and make them all have nothing to say. We'll start a bit early today, guys. We'll start in 5 minutes. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate that. I think if anyone, I mean, Kiri is not clout chasing. However, if people say that, because I know what people are going to say, she's clout chasing. She's not. But however, I know people are going to say that. If anyone should clout chase, it's probably someone like Kiri, Lynn's, and all the people here, not those bastards. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. It's just Alana. If they bloody got a platform, yes, then everybody else should definitely get a do you know what I mean? You know where I get kind of, you know what it is, right? See, when I was little, I always remember my mum saying things like, that person's using you, they're manipulating you, they're playing you. It was constant. So I wonder if that's kind of how I feel about, do you know what I mean now? Because it kind of had been planted in my head for such a long time, and that's why I am such a loyal person. Well, I like to think I am. I suppose I'm not always loyal, but however, I've always got that in my head that people are out to get you, use you, and you know what I mean, just to be careful. And she was actually right, to be fair, because all the people I have, you know. Yeah, can we hit 100k, guys, before we start? Thank you very much. Now, today we're going to be playing, I know I said I'm going to play EQ and Ikori, but guys, if there's any more videos of other people, Mum's always right. Yeah, but I didn't really have many friends because I always thought my friends were using me or they're out to get me, or do you know what I mean? Yeah, my mum put that in my head when I was 6. We hit 100k and we'll start, guys. Alexa, stop. Right, what have we got? Thank you, Penny, thank you. She's back now. Who's back? You're talking about 100k, guys, and we're gonna start. Morning, Nikki. Can everyone tap the screen and share the live, please, guys? If I do get bananaed, guys, I will go onto another account. CA, yeah, I know. I don't even know if I even want to go into her box anymore. I just don't trust any of these creators. Do you know what I mean? The only people I trust are my community. Are the people here. And even then, people flip-flop. So I don't know. Trust no one. That's what I say. CA came on last night. Night bullying in chat was unreal. Oh, right. Really? I did see Ems. I will be playing it. Oh, wow, yes. I'm fuming with CA. Why? I will be playing her video anyway. Guys, 100k and we're going to start the FYP. Trust yourself. I don't even know if I trust myself. It's true. The only person you can trust, guys, is yourself. Absolutely. Yeah, I know CA's unblocked me, but I don't even trust CA, to be fair. I mean, you know, I think she'll understand, because I think TikTok makes you a little bit paranoid. And I think even if you don't trust people, just don't say too much, I suppose, on a phone call or on a message or anything like that, because I'm telling you, you fall out and it'll be all over social media. I just think, you know, okay, yeah, be friends with people on TikTok, but just remember, these aren't your true friends. Just remember, when you fall out, they're going to throw you under the bus. Yeah, so I suppose just look at it like that, I think. And I think with CA, I will take her with a pinch of salt, where, oh yeah, I'll be friends with her, but I will not trust her. She probably has that same feeling towards me. You know what I mean? I would love, because I was saying yesterday, me and CA should join forces, but I don't think she trusts me. I don't think I trust her, to be fair. Yeah, she could be a triple agent. Do you know what I mean? Triple agent. Thank you so much, miss. Oh, we're nearly at 100k, guys. And always assume you're being recorded. Absolutely. Be careful what you say. The things that I have been careful what I say, but unfortunately it has been manipulated into it's being something it's not. And I will be talking about it, because I've got Miss Red's, we will be talking a little bit about Miss Red's live and Luke the Judge. Trust no one on this app. We don't join forces with anyone. The only forces we are joined with is ourselves. We're a lone wolf. We're a one-woman army, and that's how we're going to stay. We don't need a group, a clique to take other people down, because we're too powerful just on our own. Question number 1. I don't even care, to be honest, with the popular, but come on, guys, send the heart miso, guys. We don't have to get to the podium. Let's go. What are these popular? Oh, they got new gifts. We can, Michelle, we will, absolutely. Oh my God, I have to, I know that you're going to be like, oh my God, but I have to have this wine here, because I woke up with real bad dizziness. And if anyone doesn't know what PPPD is, it's a severe form of dizziness. And you might think it's a wrong thing to have. But however, my private doctor said to me, and it's God's honest truth, my private doctor said to me when I went to diagnose, it will help, because I don't know why. I wonder why that is. Also, there's exercises that I do to make myself dizzy. That also helps, and it's actually exercises for the condition I've got. And it makes you dizzy. It seems to be that what makes you dizzy stops the dizziness. It's really bizarre. I mean, obviously the dizziness will, like when I do these exercises, one of them is walking in a circle, like round a circle, doing this and doing that, up, down, all those kind of things. But one of them is walking in a circle, so you make yourself dizzy, and then you sit down for 10 minutes and dizziness is gone. It's really bizarre. And he said the same thing with wine. I don't know, I don't understand it really. But I did have woken up very dizzy this morning. But I know people say, oh, it's the alcohol. It's not. I do honestly have a condition. There's no cure for it. You know what I mean? The private doctor of Minima. No, listen, if you don't believe me, honestly, research it. I'm sure it will tell you. Although, alcohol's not good for vertigo. You know, when you have that true vertigo, that's what they call it when it's your head spinning. I don't have that. What I have is non-spinning vertigo. It's where it's like I'm on a boat. That kind of dizziness. That's horrible. But I'm telling you, I'm not even lying. I'd rather have 2 glasses of wine where that dizziness is gone than have that dizziness all day. Because you can get it for hours, days. Oh my God, don't even talk about it, Angie. But you know what actually does help as a distraction, believe it or not? So it just goes to show how powerful your mind is, really, innit? Because, like, for example, I was so dizzy once. Oh, I couldn't bear it, right? And I had to do my MOT, and I had to do it that day. And I was like, oh my God, I went to go to the car, you know, to get my MOT dry. Even though I'm dizzy, driving that kind of motion stops it. And then all of a sudden it's gone. It was bizarre. It's a very weird condition. I've decided I'm going to be kind today and not call everyone. Oh, my affects my eyes as well. Yeah, because they're a little bit sore today. So I don't care what anyone says anyway. As I start withdrawal, no, it's Keza. I had a drink last night. I'm not withdrawn from alcohol. I had a drink last night. And the night before that. So it's definitely not that. It's my condition. I've had it for like 4 years now. It's like many years, yeah. Very similar to many years. But many years is the worst. Here's Grinch. Oh, I don't care what anyone says anyway. It's terrible. Hi, Grinch.
What a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
I don't know who this is. Let's see who this is. Thank you, Grinchy.
Hi, Bab. Listen to this, right?
Oh,
I'm absolutely fuming. You know what?
is that you, Hannah?
Okay. Oh, God. No.
About at 8 o'clock, guys, for the FYP. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, you okay?
I'm good. How's it going?
Shit.
Why?
Would... No. Okay, I won't. Fucking hell. Mate, I'm gonna have like a massive panic attack, I am, mate.
Why? Because then found out who you are.
Is there anything else, Hannah, for God's sake? I've gone doing the FYP.
Yeah, no, but you're stupid though, aren't you? Stupid.
What's he doing, Anna?
Hey, Laura's here. Get Laura in. Laura.
What's he doing, Anna?
What's going on, Hannah?
She just called her boyfriend stupid, so he must have done something.
What's going on, Hannah? Hello?
Yeah, well... I don't want to say it. Like fucking.
I feel a hypocrite to be saying, "Go get your life sorted out and stop doing what you're doing." I'm not gonna lie.
Why? Fucking hell, Angie.
Yeah.
Angie, I actually like you. You know. Mate, no, right. I'm pissed off. Yeah.
What she's gonna say, pissed.
What the hell? Are you okay, Hannah? We will start, guys, in 5 minutes. We'll give Hannah 5 minutes in the
Oh
box.
my God! Listen, he's give his Range Rover to his fucking friend.
Yeah.
Right. He's got a driving license. But I'm like, are you stupid? I said, that's your car, man. Do you know what I mean?
So you come to tell us that your boyfriend's borrowed his car to his friend?
Yeah, but I'm even though he's got a license and shit, but fucking hell, man, it's a fucking, do you know what I mean? You don't give your fucking car out like that, do you? I want to cry.
Yeah, well, it says car, no?
No.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
It says
God.
car, you can do what he wants with it, no? I mean, I don't think you're no fit, you know, to, what's that word, Diana? My brain fog. Fit state to be driving anyway, do you?
I can't drive. No, I can't drive. Yeah, no. Oh, God.
Yeah, but Hannah, what do you expect Angie to do about that?
So
Do you need me to come over and sort them out?
yeah, please, can you? Fucking hell.
Did he sell it or did he give it away?
No.
Or did he?
Give it away. You give it away.
Fucking what? A fucking Range Rover? Give it away? Fucking hell.
Guys, I am squinting. Let me tell you why I'm squinting, because I do have really sore eyes because of my dizziness. From my condition, not the alcohol, okay? So that's why I'm squinting.
Have you tried phoning the mate to ask when he's coming back with the car?
I ain't got his fucking number. Fucking.
We will be starting in 3 minutes, guys. Is there anything else, Hannah?
I can't be a bitch. I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
Hannah, I've got to do the FYP, love.
Okay, please don't bring me onto it.
I'm not. Well, you're already on it. You're in my box. This is the FYP.
No, I meant the FYP, like now, like.
Oh, okay.
There is a video about Anna, actually.
Huh?
There is a video about you, actually.
Okay.
Raging because your
See you
boy...
later, Hannah, because I've got to do the FYP. Can I get in the box afterwards so you can?
Why?
Right, see you in a bit then, Hannah.
Right. Okay. Jeez.
I just let Timmy and Tim in for a second before I do it.
Hi, Angie. I'm going to be
Yeah,
quick.
Tim, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening to you really quickly. The next time you go to your doctor, because I suffer from vertigo as well, and I also have like inner ear infections because I swam in high school and university. There is a medication called Meclizine. Did you change your phone number?
I did, yeah. Can you DM me and I'll
That's so random, but you were on about fucking the doctor, then he said, right, did you change your phone number?
No. Yeah, carry on, Tim. Sorry.
It's
Hannah,
available,
stop you, man.
and it is available in the UK. And I got to tell you, it really, really helps because I have the same one you have. Where, do you have it where you'll almost take a step and it feels like you're
I
falling?
don't take
into
any
a hole?
medication for it. They just gave me something with a pros something. I don't know what it's called. And diazepam.
Well, diazepam is. Listen, you always want to
That's
get
my
that.
anxiety though, because I'm getting anxious with it, isn't it?
That's the best. But I'm telling you, I'll DM you and then give me your WhatsApp, and I'll tell you about the Meclizine because it really does help. It does.
Angie likes women, by the way.
What?
What?
Angie likes women.
What the hell?
Oh God! All right. All right, Angie. Let's get to that FYP.
What the hell is this phone doing?
Bye, everybody.
Thank God I don't have epilepsy.
It keeps flashing.
Epilepsy, that's it. Right, okay, thank you. So we're going to start with FYP now, guys. Right. What the hell? Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Alexa, volume 10. Good morning, everybody. It's 7:59 on a Thursday morning. A happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome to the Cult FYP. This is the place to be, where we discuss all the videos, all the bad behaviour, all the good behaviour on TikTok. Alexa, stop. If you are affected or triggered in this live, that please do leave the live. There's a big X button at the top. Yes, I am squinting. I have very bad PPPD today, which is a like form of dizziness. So I am squinting because my eyes are very sore. So anyway, but I am going to push through it. We will have all the distractions to get this dizziness gone. Oh, and I am drinking wine at 8 in the morning to help my dizziness, because believe it or not, it does disappear with a glass. I don't care what you think what you like. Right, let's get on with FYP, shall we? Right, what have we got? It's 4 in the morning over your way. There you go. It's really bad this morning. Right, let's start with CLA, shall we? Wait a minute, I think we've got a funny video. 1 sec, somewhere. Oh, I don't know where it is. So it's people are ringing up Cafe Neuro, and Chelsea is not happy and says she no longer has bipolar.
Ringing up Cafe Nero, and Chelsea is not happy and says she no longer is bipolar.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Ilani, darling. It'll be the same woman who called about the...
Hannah, stop advertising your live out. What the hell? That is just very rude. Bloody hell, Hannah.
No wonder you get so frustrated. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you is a mental health think I'm bipolar. Well, no one's bipolar, darling, because anyone that was bipolar would have gotten absolutely cuckoo by now. So no one with bipolar could have handled what I'm going through. There's no way whatsoever. They literally end up going cuckoo, throwing the tea in the air or doing something. You know what I mean? Like, I've been around people that are fucking bipolar. I'm nothing like them, to be honest.
I don't know what that was about. You know what? I don't think CLA ever had bipolar. You can't just suddenly have bipolar and for it to suddenly disappear. I think, I'm not a doctor. No, wait a minute, I am a doctor. Dr. Angie. I don't think she has bipolar because I know what bipolar is, and it does. My friend's wife has it, and yeah, she's nothing like that. I think she has BPD, which is what I've got. Absolutely. No, she don't have bipolar. But that's my opinion. Oh, we've got a video of Canadian Angie as well. Right, let's play another CLA clip, guys. The man did nothing. He was on his phone just like you.
Hello, darling. Yeah, you go. Sort the hair out of it, darling. I'm such a fan. Excellent. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Is that your mum? That's Roots, darling. Yeah, don't forget to check out my colouring books. I will. And my paint pens are amazing. We're going to do another offer for £10, but you can use them on clothing, trainers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So pleased to meet you. Gorgeous hair, darling. Hello. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just chilling outside the Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, working hard, darling. Wait for my roast dinner. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Oh, lovely lady. We'll have all the posh people, darling. Right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. He's here and we're just chilling outside the Lamborghini. I forgot about the Lamborghini. Absolutely. There's so many goddamn pigeons, man. These people that are feeding pigeons constantly, darling. I mean, there should be, you know what they should do with all this wasted bread and all that? They should just dash it somewhere and then all the pigeons can just hang there, isn't it, all the time? They'll just be hanging out waiting for more bread. And it'll stop them coming into these parts, you know. Because they're not even supposed to, pigeons, like, if you look at the history of a pigeon, you know, they're not supposed to be around us like this. I mean, they're great for getting rid of waste. You know? God, some men really piss me off, darling. That is scary, man. And like, right close to you. That... My Lord. I'm having a lovely walk.
What was that about? I don't know why that was sent to me. It's got...
Hello,
The man did nothing. He was on the phone just like you. Where? She didn't even speak to anyone. Do you understand that one, Ziana? Don't send me rubbish, guys. What the hell was that about?
Is it because she's in the pyjamas?
Oh, I know. At the end. There was no ending. There's nothing. What do you mean at the end?
I'm having a lovely walk.
No, nothing. Sorry. Right.
Today.
Okay. Let's go to
A is for.
And she's coming for you.
B is for.
Because I'll make sure you fucking go down.
C is for. D is for.
Dave's here is clinging on for life.
E is for.
I'm entitled to my opinion, right?
F is for.
Thanks.
G is for.
Get out!
H is for.
Hi, guys.
I is for.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
J is for.
Has jam on.
K is for.
I'm at the frog love.
L is for.
Listen, yeah, listen.
M is for.
My phone has on the railway.
N is for.
No man knocks at the door.
O is for.
Oh my god.
P is for.
A pinch of salt, to be fair.
R is for.
Dexter, I'm gonna fucking take you down.
S is for.
Spider.
T is for.
Spider.
U is for.
So
V is for.
very old. Not matching your face, love.
W is for.
Look this way.
X is for.
Exactly.
Y is for.
You look fucking yellow. I've got a yellow fucking light.
Z is for.
I like that one. Do you remember that when someone said you look yellow?
Zero.
You do line up a stage and wax a chump like a can.
I think it's quite a good video.
I love that. I love that. She said she took 4 hours making that video.
Yeah, she did. We're going to get into Canadian Angie now, guys. Oh, did you watch last night, Ziana, the Canadian Angie?
No, and I fell asleep, woke up this morning, and I forgot for about 20 minutes, and then I thought, let's search Canadian Angie. I wonder if she was on. There she was for about half an hour or something. Missed it all.
Oh, did she just come on for half an hour?
Well, I've found a long clip that's about, I'd say about half an hour long.
Oh,
Or
wow,
20.
we're going to play it, guys. Oh, right. Oh, she's still got that picture of her daughter up then.
Yeah. But it's got half red hair and half blonde hair.
No boxes. No boxes. No boxes. Canadian goddess. I don't know. He's fine. I'm not answering anything you guys are asking about who's where and who's what not. No, I'm not, Biddy. I'm not answering a single fucking thing about who's where and how's who and who's who and who's not. Not at all. I'm gonna try to take the sub chat thing off. But I'm also not gonna let them keep sitting there. Hello, Maddie, you fucking two-faced little snake.
Oh,
You two-faced little snake, Maddie. That's what you are. Besner, can't say much about you either. You're the same. Like I said, exactly what was going to happen is happening. Hi, guys. I want to thank everyone, honestly, that sent all the messages every day, and you're all so nice, so kind. Honestly, it really, really meant a lot to me. Instead of all the trash from ex-mods or whoever's talking, they're not even worth to mention, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Let them carry on with their story and what Levi thinks he outed and what he didn't out. Nobody really cares.
I want to know though, from Levi, how did Levi get hold of her details? Oh no, did someone send it to him?
He said he got an inbox off a 000.
Cares. All I've done, honestly, for the last, is it 3 now days or 4 days, is listen to all the bullshit from all those creators. And it's just like, holy shit, flying with whatever they want to say at this point. Yeah, you can see all the snakes, honestly. Look where Maddie's sitting. Look where a fucking Besner ran to.
It says Alice puts...
Exactly.
Someone just said, and Susie comes in here all the time, Alice put CA's address in EQ's comments the night before.
Alice did.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can see where they all fucking ran to. Just Menick. Is that you? I've seen you comment a lot of really bad things. I'm not going to block anybody. You guys can fucking say whatever you want. I'm not blocking anyone. I know the ones that have been true, and I've seen the other ones in the other chats who have been fucking dickheads and the shit that you said. I've seen you all. I'm not using anyone's picture. And again, I'm not answering anything you want to ask. You guys all sit there and, you're using your daughter's picture, you're using this, you're using that. But no. Oh, that's true too. My profile is private. No, I can't change it now. So yeah. Yeah, Canadian Goddess, I did. Thank you. I did. All your trolls, I'm going to let you all comment. I'm going to let you all comment and do what you want to do. Thank you for the heart, Mies. Hi, Dean. I kept it private, but I don't want it private. I should have unprivated it. Sorry. No, should I log off and go unprivate my account? Should I? Should I log off and go take it off private? Yeah.
Did I just hear someone in the background in our house? Did you hear that, Zayana?
Yeah, I did. Rewind it a little bit.
Rewind it.
Profile is private. No, I can't change it now. So yeah. Yeah, Canadian Goddess, I did. Thank you. I did. All your trolls, I'm going to let you all comment.
You know what? I'm wondering if she lives with her mum. And that was her mum that walked past the camera. I'm just wondering. I mean, it is a possibility, right? She does sound young, but doesn't mean that she is young. Because, there are a lot of older people that do sound young, especially Americans. But I'm wondering if the person that walked past her, was her. There is that possibility. But where was she, though? Would she have been sitting kind of at the side of the camera? Sitting at the side of the camera, and her mum's kind of just walked past and walked in.
Ange, didn't Canadian Angie say her mum's passed away? That's what someone said the other day.
I remember saying that.
When someone said that, someone said, but she said she...
all comment and do what you want to do. Thank you for the heart, Mies. Hi, Dean. I kept it private, but I don't want it private. I should have unprivated it. Sorry.
It's a TV. I just heard.
Definitely someone in the back.
I heard it. It was a lady voice, but I think it was the TV. Everyone was saying TV, but I thought let it play out so we can.
Let's rewind it. Okay, so it looks like it sounds like she's responding to someone.
Hello, answering about.
And I mean, we're thinking she's responding to the comments, but she might be actually responding to someone in the house. Let's rewind it.
Yeah, Canadian Goddess, I did. Thank you. I did. All your trolls, I'm going to let you all comment. I'm going to let you all comment and do what you want to do. Thank you for the heart, Mies. Hi, Dean. I kept it private, but I don't want it private. I should have unprivated it. Sorry. No,
it did. There's someone there that said, no, it's good. I just heard it. I don't think it's the TV. It's not the TV. I'm sure there's somebody in the house. We've got to rewind that
But
again.
if that is the other person and she sounds young, so maybe that is the daughter.
Possibly, maybe not though, isn't it? Let me have a...
Yeah, Canadian Goddess, I did. Thank you. I did. All your trolls. I'm going to let you all comment. I'm going to let you all comment and do what you want to do. Thank you for the heart me's. Hi, Dean. I kept it private, but I don't want it private. I should have unprivated it. Sorry. No.
No, it is. That's someone that said, no, it's good. That's what she just said, no, it's good. That could be her daughter.
She sounds younger, don't she?
Private, but it's unprivated. And she went, no, it's good or something. So she obviously knows that she's using her daughter's pictures. But my theory is that she is the blonde woman and that's her daughter in the background. Unless it's her mum in the background and this is the daughter. Do you know what I mean? She probably must live with him, or maybe she lives with her. It's not the TV.
That's why she has the TV on, so if there's any other background sound, then she can just blame the TV.
And go unprivate my
She does
account.
always have the telly on, don't you?
Should I? Should I log off and go take it off private?
Because I always thought she had people round around.
Okay.
Because you could always hear stuff in the background, and sometimes it didn't sound like the TV.
Yeah.
Because
See,
I
think
thought she had a boyfriend.
When she turned around to say it's on private, or shall I unprivate? She goes, no, yeah, that's good, or something. If you really listen to it, I did hear someone in the background, mum and daughter thing. Yeah, they probably both use this profile.
I could always hear a man in the background. I thought.
There's in the box.
The TV was on.
What's that? Play the video where ECA is in the box with the EQ on camera. It's not her voice. No, I know. I've heard that one already. I understand it's a daughter but maybe they just, I don't know what's going on. I think it's possible that she is a blonde woman, she is the mother, and the daughter's in the background. And the daughter is quite happy for her to use a profile picture and everything else. And occasionally she's gone on that profile. Yeah, she's definitely maybe pretending to be a daughter. For whatever reason, I don't know. Because I think she could, if we're wrong, she could come on screen, couldn't she? Camera. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she's definitely the blonde woman. She would come on camera if she wasn't, would she? And she'd prove it to everybody. She's definitely the blonde woman. Maybe that was her daughter in the background, and she's aware that she's putting her photo up. Yeah, she's changed it to a blonde woman. But she's playing games, isn't it? She's changed it to a blonde woman. Maybe she's playing games. Hey, just nice to see her. But yeah, who cares anyway at the end of the day? I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. Right, where are we going next? Well, did she come on at 12 o'clock, did she?
Yeah.
Did she stay long?
No, I don't know when she come on.
Did she stay on up long?
I don't know. I've just saw a video where it's about 20 minutes, half an hour, but people in the comments said that she was on for an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Did she not do the FYP?
No, she just sat there on her own talking. But Anne, she said something. She said something like she ain't happy with Maddie, she ain't happy with Besna, and she said something like fuck Ricochet and Katie and their FYP.
She said F them.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not the video? Tag me
I
in
don't
it,
know who
guys.
Katie Shea is.
Tag me on to Elusive 24 if you got that one, guys.
It's
a You know what though? Saying that right. When people jump on hate train, right? People jump on that bandwagon, don't they? And even including your friends. And now Ricochet's different because I don't know the situation there, right? Whether he's seen her face, whether they're dating or what, I don't know, right? But however, listen, he's not a victim. It's bloody TikTok. Do you know what I mean? And if they're dating, you know what I mean? I don't think they were, but. What people do is they jump on the bandwagon. They love you, got your back, and we're friends, blah, blah, blah. And then everyone jumps on this hate train towards you. And your own friends even jump on it. Like your mods and, this person. And you've had these people in your boxes saying that they've got your back. They jump on it. It's like the domino effect. People always have a go at me about my mods, but my mods have never done that. They always slag my mods off, and they're no good for you, and they're your biggest trolls. How are they my biggest trolls when my mods are probably the only ones on this app that hasn't betrayed me in a way where, like, you know, people jumping on a hate train where they've jumped in boxes and had their say, or you know what I mean, or, you know, fired up alive about me. You know, they've never jumped on that hate train. So yeah, exactly, Paula. Have your own back. So you know what I mean. Their mods are doing it. Their friends are doing it all. You know, snaking them and all of that. My mods haven't done that. So how are people saying my mods are this and that? They're my biggest trolls and they're good for me. They've never done what your friends have done or your mods have done. Absolutely not. They've always stood by me. Absolutely. But Canadian Angie, they haven't, have they? They threw right further under that goddamn bus. You know what I mean? But yet, see, they're saying we've got your back. I do understand Ricochet, you know, if there was something going on with them too. I don't know. Do FYP on M's last night. Oh, I will be playing M's last night. I will be playing M's. Right, so we're going to the next video. Pearl has a say on Zach's cam 2. Zach in the morning is doing cam 2 now, isn't he?
Was he?
Thank you for the clam show. Advertising.
I'm not playing the full length of that video, but my opinion on this. Well. So, Mr. Pratt, who was high and mighty, who said he'd left all the little birds behind with little breadcrumbs and whatever, basically that was as much as he was saying, has now started. I've just seen somebody in the comments say he was Cam 2 and Luke today. I don't know. Thank you, my jelly. I don't know if he's been Cam 2 and Luke, but why is he now Cam 2 and everybody that, out of his own words, he can't stand? And I mean, was it last month when he was absolutely taking the piss out of misread with a DV situation. Then he wanted to booyaka release you. When it was DV Awareness Month of all times, and he was really taking the piss and laughing at their downfalls. So why is he now all of a sudden interested? As his views dried up, as in my opinion, has the habit got bigger? I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyways, like I say, he looks absolutely terrible. So whatever he is taking, whatever he's not, it's doing you no good, Zach. Yeah, going at my looks, I don't care, but I ain't doing rugs. Nothing illegal, do you know what I mean? And I think it's just all of this, you know, where his friend outed him for all of these, whatever he's been doing in his spare time. You know, like doctor's results and things. So I think it's really telling on you, Zach. But I don't know what your game plan is, but go back to what you were doing. Like you said, you didn't need anybody.
I don't feel Zach can win because, you know, he was doing FYP and he was still getting slated left, right and centre, do you know what I mean, by certain people. So now he's having a bit of laugh and doing a cam 2. And there's nothing wrong with that. And people cam 2 me and they have a dislike for me, you know. I mean, I think what bothers me with a cam 2 is their opinions they have. And it can come across as, you know, bullying. Especially when you're putting people in the boxes to have their say when you're being cam 2'd. It's not nice. No, it's not. But I think with Zach, he does it out of, you know, he's harmless. He don't do it out of malice. Well, not that I've seen anyway.
Yeah, cam 2 and now, like for people, especially Luke and Donna, that you do not like, I'm used to them going in at me and I don't give a flying F. Not one little bit. This person here does not interest me. Not one little bit. But, like, cam 2 and 2 big platforms, let's be real, he's cam 2 and 2 big platforms. So now he is profiting off Misread and Luke. So, welcome back down to earth, Mr. Pratt. Like I said, don't take the piss out of everybody when he was flying high, because little birds has to come back down for a drink. So, just saying that. And if you fell off, what a shame. What a shame. Anyway, that's as much as that I'm playing.
You know what? You know when people say this person has fallen off, right? The thing is, Zach gets more money from TikTok than all of them. You know, he has a lot of support on TikTok. Whether he's got 200 now, I don't know. 200, 300 viewers, 400. I've always said, and I'll say it again, right? You could have 100 viewers, and which some people do, and they're number one on the leaderboard. You know, they're getting paid. Who's the stupid one? Ask yourself that. What would you prefer, viewers or money? You know, he's got 1.3k. Well, there you go. But what I'm just saying, if he had 400, 500, he does get, a lot of money. You know, he has big gifters, and he gets more money than Mr. Red. He gets more money than Luke. He gets more money than all of them. So, he's not stupid. He's very clever. Yes.
Here he is again. Right, now my opinion on this here is he is supposed to absolutely idolise the DA one. So why was he sending his people across this morning when she was on the drink from really early this morning? So she's half cut in this video already, and he was sending his people across to, like, basically torment it. He wanted it to explode on live. Is that what your friends do to you?
I like these little mornings with you lot. They're quite funny.
I'm not seeing this.
Because I can't get my other account on this phone.
Go and tell her. Yeah, we'll say conversations in the morning. Go over and say. Sammy, thank you. What can we say? Quiz all morning. Go and say. I want to do something. I'm not too anxious. Just go and spam that chat. You need to show proof. You need to show proof.
I know people's in the chat saying it was a joke, right? But, like, if it said go over and spam blue hearts or we love Zach or something like that, you could understand that was banter, right? Show proof with all of what's going on and what you were speaking about. To me, that was a dig without having a dig and making out it was a laugh. He ain't silly. He's definitely not silly. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he set the tone for the day. Please, I know she laughed about it, but that there is in the back of her head, and that will come out at some point. But because she likes Zach at the minute, it's just there for future reference. But everything that happens today, from yesterday and today, what she's been doing, will be everybody else's fault. But just to put it out there, he plants the little seeds.
Zach, piss off! Yeah, it was just banter, you know what I mean? I didn't understand what he meant by the send the proof, but it was a joke. It was just banter. I didn't take it seriously, to be fair. What happened? Oh, with Zach with the cam touring, I think, he just trolls, a harmless troll. That's not trying to do anything out of malice or anything like that. It was fun. Exactly, it was fun. I mean, if he was to say, have an opinion, a horrible opinion, which he's still entitled to, we might clap back on him, but there was no malice involved, and I think that's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? It was just a bit of a laugh and fun. Justice for Steve Cam. Oh, God. Where's Diana? Here she is. Hello, Zayana.
So then, just ordering some food and it disconnected me.
Yeah, I don't know. Does he do the FYP? What's his name? Oh God, Zach the Brat. See, because of my vertigo to this morning.
Yeah, he does it in the morning, don't he, at 7:30?
Oh, right. Oh, he
Still does his FYP, but he's also doing CCTV. I don't know if that's what he's calling it, but...
Right, okay, yeah, it's just harmless fun. Yeah, he's doing the FYP. Guys, we're going to move on, guys, and we're going to talk about M's. What happened last night? Oh, did you see last night, Zayana? I was asleep.
No.
Oh? Well, apparently 3 people, she said 3 people, turned up in a vehicle last night. I don't think they went and knocked on a door or anything. I think I don't know how they got her attention because they were outside. So she was shouting at them from inside. So,
Not a chance that I'm going out when there's 3 people in that car. That's what it was. There was 3 people in that car. The windows at the back was blacked out. She had the driver's car open, which was she was driving that. There was 3 other people in the car. To prove it, the fucking car doors was open. I know what I can do.
did she actually go outside?
And the fact that she's like fucking 30 odd stone with the 2 mates in the back.
Yeah, I agree with her. If there were 3 people outside, you got people, and I saw the comments on the video as well. Why didn't you go out? Why didn't you go out? You scared? I think it's not it's not that she's probably scared, but when there's 3 people, that's not going to turn out well. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. With those 3 people that are saying to her, why didn't you go out? Why didn't you go outside? Would you have gone outside with 3 people? You don't know if they've got who they are, what they've got with them. They've got a vehicle. Bloody could take her in there. God knows, take a kidnapper. Probably not a bad thing. I'm only kidding. But yeah, I'm asking you. I'm going to do a poll, guys, because I've seen messages on her video that have said, why didn't you go outside? Your mouth and everything else. And her response is, but there's 3 of them. So I'm going to put it to you. Would you go outside, guys, with 3 people turning up at your house? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Let's see what other people have to say. So I want to know if because these people are telling us she should have. I'm wondering if they would have. Happy face, you would have. Sad face, you wouldn't have. Oh, look at these people. Look at some of these people that have put happy face. I know you bloody wouldn't have. Why are you
Everyone's
lying?
taking the dogs out with them, though, Ange.
Well, I suppose if you've got a Rottweiler with you, you might go outside. But you wouldn't want to put your little your pet in danger, would you? You just don't know what someone's got in their pocket. See, there you go. You got the poll speaks for itself, really. 300 people have said no, I wouldn't. Not if there's 3 people. 128 have said yes, I would. So,
ask how many of them would go out with...
yeah, that's what I'm going to ask. But how many people would go out if there was just the 1 person? Right, so
without
a lot of people wouldn't go out with
one.
3 people, right? So let's do the poll again. Now, how many people would go out, guys, if there was just the 1 person? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no, you wouldn't go out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're stupid, isn't it? And if you're going to go out with 3 people out there, unless you've got a bloody Rottweiler with you or something.
Ask them, would they go out with at all or without at all?
Says,
Ask them if they'd go out with at all or without at all. Happy face,
you go outside
sad
with a tool,
face,
then you're going to be obviously in the wrong for doing that, right? For you to feel to use reasonable force, you have to be in your own property.
And then if you do something wrong to them, you're the one getting nicked and in jail, ain't you?
Yeah. So if you actually go out your property with a weapon and do something, you are going to get arrested.
Like that old man, he killed the man, didn't he? The man.
Yeah. With my 40. Someone just said they'd go out with a G-Win. We're not in America.
Are you American?
Right, so this is the video of someone turning up. Oh God, it's 8 minutes.
So pretty. Still got you on camera. So never mind moving back, they've still got your reg on camera. Still got your reg on camera. There you go. Registration on
So you can hear her shouting outside.
Registration on camera, mate. So do me a favour and fuck off. Why are you bringing your mates with you as well? It's literally just me on my own. Why are you bringing your mates with you? If you're going to come round, come on your own. Why bring your friends with you? I ain't going out whilst you've got another 3 people in the back of your fucking car. I can assure you that now. I ain't coming out whilst you've got 3 other people in that car. I am not. No, you're not on your own. There's people in that car. I can see on my fucking camera there's people in that car.
She brings it on herself. You know what? Perhaps she does. But I agree with her. You know, my days, I say I'm old, you know what I mean? Not that I'm a fighter, because I'm not, and I've never claimed to be a fighter. But however, in my days, it's like one-on-one, a fist fight. But these days, it's bloody weapons and 5 people on one. You know what I mean? That's not a fair fight, is it? So I don't understand that. So I do agree with her. You know, if you're going to come on your own, do you know what I mean? And, you know, she said there's 3 people in the back of the car. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I kind of think, yeah, I do believe. I think this woman did bring 3 other people. And you got to ask yourself why. You know what I mean? Maybe they wanted to kidnap her, for fuck's sake. They wanted to put her in the boot or something. It could be a storyline. I don't think it's a storyline. I do believe it. I think it really did happen. No rules to street fighting. You know what? You're right. There's no rules to street fighting. There's not. There isn't. You're absolutely. But that's dirty fighting. You know what I mean? That is, come on. You know, it's just like, you know, like what happened to my friend once. She was walking the street and someone, and she had an argument with this woman that had been going on for a long time, and she jumped her from behind. Yeah, that's, why are you jumping for someone from behind? Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, because in my days, it was just one-on-one. She's slated at Scale School's products. Is that the woman, is it? You fight to win. Yeah, you fight to win, but we're not bloody... No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Yeah, you're one-on-one and that's it. And you know what I mean? Body shaming the woman. Oh, she was still body shaming her when she was in the kitchen. I mean, listen, all I'm saying is everyone can bring an army with you for one person, you know. It's not right, you know. Yeah, clean fight, you know, and one-on-one, you know, no weapons. They you know, that's how it used to be when I was growing up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you can't call someone a wimp, you know, or someone like they have done M's because she didn't go out if she had those many people in a car. That's just stupidity. You know what I mean? If she was to go out. It was one-on-one, clean fight. Not jumping from your behind or, you know, or anything like that, one-on-one. So people say no rules. But you've got to have rules as in one-on-one. That is a rule in fighting. That is the rule. That's it. They'd be in the kitchen. If there were 3 men, they'd be in the kitchen, for God's sake. But anyway, this woman...
Not a chance on earth that I'm coming out whilst you've got people in that car.
I'd go to jail for you, for God's sake. You sound like Alex Brigham.
Another person.
Yeah, there's no proof of people, girls, men, I don't know who they were in the car. Absolutely they weren't. I do believe they were. I think that's why she bought a vehicle. Oh, she's got the video. Oh, we didn't see it. We want to prove there's 3 people. Did she say they were women or men or?
I've rocked up with a couple of people. That's
her mother.
There's literally me on my own.
I don't know.
It's not about being tough, guys. It's the fact that there's literally there's one person here with...
That's like bringing people, it's like having a weapon, isn't it? You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's...
She wants me to go out last, there's 4 people. You think that's right?
Shouting out the window. I've got it here, shouting out the window.
And in all honesty...
Oh, so she did come on her own, did she?
The person was fucking shit scared. I'd be ringing the police by now. I don't need to lock my door.
I want to get forward the bit, yeah? When she shouts out the window, here it is. There.
1, 2, 3, there you go. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's people in the car. Yeah, because there's people in the car ready to fucking jump out to get me. You're all the fucking shit.
You know what? I actually do believe him. So I reckon there was 3 in the car and then maybe have jumped out. You know what I mean? I do believe there were more than one person. Oh no, everyone's copy. How dare we have the copycats? Get out of here. Everyone's doing it now. I tell you what good came out of what happened with me and Tally is that we do talk on TikTok, and I've just given her my number and everything. So yeah.
I want it in the back. Can you see that red? I can't see the red.
Do you think it's one person, Stacey?
Oh, go on then. Fucking hell, I'm not being funny, but the size of you fucking crush me.
Oh.
The size of you fucking crush me.
It's the woman outside the car or inside the car? Oh, she's out the car. She's just showing that there's no people in the vehicle.
Close the door and fuck off, go on. Close the door. Fucking little out.
Yeah, she's on her own now, but I don't know if people jumped out the car, to go to make out there was just one. I don't know. But Ems don't help herself either, for God's sake. She's sitting there shouting all this and that. Do you know what I mean? Shut the window and stop. That's it. And she will leave. Usually, doesn't help her bloody self.
Ems will just play a video though, won't she?
To you, to me.
And the fact that if she has asked her to come to her house, and listen, I'm not saying it's still right for someone to say, okay, I'm going to do that, because, people do say that, they don't mean it. However, if she has done that, she is her own worst enemy as well, because she has asked her to come to her house. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to take for the camera.
You want to come for tiny me?
Does anyone know what happened in what she said to her?
About 8.5 stone. Fucking want to come for me.
Does anyone know what Ems had said to the woman? For her to, I know she said come then, but what else did she say? Was she, body shaming her? What? She sent to have the flat. The comments gone too quick.
Yeah, close the fucking back door as well.
Oh, the police turned up, did they? Did she call the police?
How's about that?
It might have been someone else on TikTok that called them.
Tiny old me. Yeah, because I'm old, I'm tiny. To the side of the door.
I think they would advise her not to tell people to snap her house. You know what I mean? I know she shouldn't have turned up anyway, but however, if she has said come, she has actually invited her to her house. Do you know what I mean?
They were arguing in the comments and Ems told her to turn up.
Yeah, the back door's closed now.
Yeah.
Well, she was going to close the front door.
She's still outside.
Yeah. I know for a fact there's people in that car. And like I said, I'm not coming out. No chance that I'm going out. That's not fair, That's not fair at all.
I don't know who the lady
That's
is.
that, Scout.
Who's this lady? Scouse who? Can we get her in the box? Does anyone know who the lady is in the
Bird
box?
or something.
Huh?
Name's Scousebird or something. Seen it in the comments.
Exactly, Caroline. Exactly. Exactly that. She
I never
fucking
can get her in the
annihilated me.
box.
And even I know that. Bye. See you later. Go on, get back in your finance car, love. Get back into your finance car.
What that? What? Wait a minute, what did that say? She boiled a kettle and was putting sugar in it. Huh? Oh, right.
Are you ringing for the people, are you? Is that what you're doing? Poor fucking baby.
Yeah, share the live to her, guys. We can try and get her in the box. I don't really know who it is, but we can just share it to her.
Probably will want me to because. Carry on. Oh, how you gone? Oh, what a shame. Thought we were going to have a fucking songing match. There's 3 people in that car. There's not, guys, there is not a chance that I'm going out
She
with
mocked the girl's what? Dog that passed away. What did she say?
That's what it was. There was 3 people in that car. The windows at the back was blacked out. She had the driver's car open, which was she was driving that. There was 3 other people in the car. To prove it, the fucking car doors was open. The fucking gym, love.
Yeah, so you don't think there was 3
in the back to
people?
show me that there was no one in the back.
Yeah, but even if they weren't three people, I don't see what. I wouldn't go out. Why would you go out? You don't know if they've got something in their pocket. I don't know what. She's not a fighter though, is she, Ems?
Door was open.
I mean, she's only about 4 foot. You know what I mean?
Started shouting. I seen it on my CCTV. Imagine coming around with fucking 2.
Oh. So, people have shared the live to her. I don't know if she wants to get in. She's not in here, the box. People shared it to her. I mean, I think her biggest mistake was inviting her over.
And M's at 4 foot.
Well, she invited me. Huh?
M's at 4 foot.
Oh, she's quite short.
She's tall. She's about 5'7".
Oh, is she 5'8"? She looks tiny on camera.
No, she's tall.
Well, she's quite petite then, isn't she?
Yeah, I think it's because the camera must be looking down.
Shut up, 6 foot. Listen, I don't know whether there was people in the car. What do you think, okay? Do you think she turned up with other people and Em's to tell them the truth? Happy face. Sad face? No, it was just her. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, if she has invited her over, she's like, well, okay, I'll come. I'll come, here I am. Huh? Oh, you don't think so? Sad face that there was just her. Is that sad face, Diana? Can't remember what I said now.
I can't remember what you said.
Oh no, you say you believe she was on her own. But I think it's still quite nerve-wracking because you're on social media, someone turns up at your house, you don't know if there's other people in the back seat or hiding, or you're going to be jumped or kidnapped. I suppose it is daunting, isn't it? You know what I mean? No, so people think she was on her own. See, I think if you don't like someone, block them and move on. Don't watch. Why is Scarsped still watching her? If you don't like her, block her. Move on. So that's what you also got to look at is to, yes, they probably go back and forth what someone has said, but then why doesn't Scarsped just block her and move on and just stop watching her? Do you know what I mean? She does all for what she said and does, arguing over the dog. What did she say about the dog though? Because my dog's, here's my little bubba. My dog's passed away and I'd always protect him. Absolutely. No, I don't think it was a stage. I think that was real. She goes people and brings it on herself. Ems are showing at them.
She invited them, but that she's pissed. She don't come round to my house literally.
My dog. I mean, if it was a stupid argument, I'd kind of get it. If it was something petty, move on, block and move on. Before the cops came. The woman said something about Faith, so Ems went back at her. I don't actually know what happened, but if you've got the video, guys, let me know. Tag me in as to what happened with her and the Scouse bird. I don't think that was staged. I think that was real. What do you think? Guys, let's do a poll. Happy face, you think it's real? Sad face, you think it's staged? I really don't think that was staged. Not if the cops turned up.
I think it was.
Happy face, you think it's real. Sad face, you think it's staged. Yeah, I think it's real. Absolutely. But like I said, I don't exactly know what was said with with the back and forth. She played a song. What song did she play? Thank you for the heart meets, guys. Are we on the popular? Oh, yes, we are. Thank you, everybody. Morning, Indigo Moon. About a dead dog. Really? She played that song? No, that's not okay. No wonder she turned up at the house. I mean, listen, if there was a petty argument about something, you'd block, move on. Fuck that, you know what I mean? But if you're mocking your animal that's passed away, I'd be quite mad. I mean, I'm not one of those to knock it up at anyone's door. However, I'd be very mad if someone did that to my dog. Said anything about, mocking my dog, man. That's disgusting. Shame on her. Shame on her if she did that, man.
What, Ems mocked the lady?
Gone. That's disgusting.
The lady.
Huh?
Did Ems mock the lady's dog?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's disgusting, man. To mock an animal like that.
She wouldn't like it if it was us.
No, she wouldn't like it. Exactly. No wonder she bloody turned up at your house, Ems. For fuck's sake. Go and get back in if it's... No, someone call... No, is it Frozen, guys? Or what? Is it Frozen? I mean, listen, it's not something I will do, but I know that people do that. But, I don't know. I don't know. But also, if she's invited her, she's just turned up, innit? That was just stupid. You invited the person to your house, man. Right, should we move on anyway, guys? Right, let's move on. Right, what we got here? We have, oh my God, we've got quite a few things to play, guys. We're going to talk about, let me see, Rickster. We're going to play this video. you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. So Rigster and Talia have their say on Corey talking to EQ behind the scenes. I can't believe that. I'm actually shocked because how many times Corey has said to me, I hate her, and had a go at me for supporting her at one point. You know, when all that stuff came out about her, he said, he can't support me because I support EQ. And I was just, you know, saying, well, there was enough evidence for me to have do you know what I mean? To say what he was saying. He was saying the worst about EQ. He manipulated everyone into going against her. Well, I say manipulating, but you know what I mean? He was talking to her. I mean, what point was he talking to her? I'm starting to think that he was involved from the very beginning. Is it frozen, guys, or what? People are saying it's frozen. Is it fine? So anyway, let's hear the video.
Going for the most hated person on the app. So how can he now do a full 180, go back the other way, and decide, actually, I'm going to team up with her now? How fickle, how absolutely fickle, Corey.
Wait a minute, guys. Guys, let me just come out because some people say it's frozen. Let me...
Everyone's swiping and out.
Is that better, guys? Is that better? Let me start again.
Of yourself, and I'm embarrassed for you. I'm so embarrassed for you, and I'm more embarrassed for your following. They must be sickened by you. I hope you lose all your subscribers. You've got no morals, no decorum. You are a fucking embarrassment.
And I've got one thing for you, Corey, and this is from me to Corey.
Go and get a light, get washed, wash your bits.
Go wash your bits.
He's a disgrace. That just goes to prove
Definitely,
that this man has no integrity whatsoever. Whatever his goals are, they're imaginary, because when he reaches that goal, he gets a new... Everything he does is fake. Everything he does is just for views.
Yeah, everything he does is for views. To him, it's like an app. If you heard some of the recordings that I have, right, when he was playing voice notes on me, I haven't just suddenly sent him a voice note. That was a follow-up to a phone call I had with him when he was initiating, shall we do this? Shall we do that? Let's do this. Let's do that. He was actually telling me, oh, go live and tell people I've been arrested. Go live and tell people this. It was always about him wanting to get into the limelight, you know, tell people I did this. You know, you heard a little bit I played yesterday. I haven't played the whole thing because I'm not going to do that, but I played a little bit of that, and you heard him saying to me, not the other way around. And then I'd follow it up with a voice note where I've sent him a voice note saying, I've got an idea. Should we do this? But that's because he was telling me, let's do this on a call. You know, he is, honestly, everything he does is for views. He will throw anyone under the bus. The only reason he was friends with Talia and Rickster is because they have a hatred towards EQ, and it was they had that mutual thingy bob, and also probably to get information out of them, you know, in regards to EQ. Once they finished with them, they didn't need them anymore. Do you know what I mean? That's what Corey did, and he did it to me, and all because I had an opinion on him. I played a video on my FYP. He just, that was it. I was having a phone call with him, and he just turned on me just like that for no reason. Told me to F off, I'm a CUNT and all of this. And I'm telling you, please believe me, guys, this guy was abusing me over and over again on the telephone. He called me all the names under the sun. I'm a CUNT, I'm a BITCH. And I'll be like, why? Because I had a nice opinion on EQ, just because I'm doing the FYP. You know what I mean? I'm not a biased platform. You know, I don't really stand with anyone, to be honest with you. And, and then he'll be on the phone. He'll be like, especially when there was a video of EQ being nice towards me, right? You know, EQ plays games, right? And she went live and started being nice to me. And I was thinking, well, where's this come from? We're not, you know, involved, teamed up together or anything like that. But she likes to make people believe that we are. And oh my God, he phoned me and he was going crazy. Honestly, it was like being in a DV relationship. I can't lie. The language she was coming out with, and he even said he would get someone. I don't know if he said someone or he's going to come and do my windows in. Yeah, believe me, he's not the person you think he is. If I get banned, guys, I'll go into my other account.
Loads of subscribers and a lot of people over here said they're not going to gift you anymore. And I've got one thing to say to you, Corey. Your own evil laugh. Your own evil laugh.
No one can hear it, babe. It needs to be reset.
It's going to be reset.
And what he'll do now, right, this is what he'll do. Mark my words, okay? He will then give it like a week. He'll say, I was only pretending, guys. I had to do it. I had to get myself in the camp so I could pull the evil one down.
Yeah.
That's what he'll do. Well, guess what? None of us give a shit, Corey. None of us have that obsession like you do.
Guys, swipe out and then if it's freezing.
We've had our rows with EQ, but we would never team up with her just to get something else that we wanted. We'd do it on our own. He can't do it on his own.
Let me tell you something, Talia, right? He told me once, that he had paid people to sit outside her house, right? He's admitted that he was setting me up to try and take me down. Yeah, probably with EQ. So he was saying all the shit to me, but that's what he said to me. Let me ask you a question, though. Why was that same night did EQ go live to save people outside her house? And I'm thinking, oh, that's Corey that done it because he told me that day that he had paid, he's got people sitting outside a house. Yeah? And that's exactly what she's saying, confirmed it. But then he said he was lying. He was setting me up. Everything he said was a lie. But then how did EQ know what he had said to me? Because they were in it together. Because EQ knew what he was going to say to me about having people outside her house. So she just confirmed it and said, yeah, I've got people outside my house. Does it make sense what I'm saying? They were in it together. Absolutely.
I'm just disgusted by him.
Oh, guys, everyone's saying it's frozen.
It's fine, Angie. Ignore it. It's fine. It's worse when you do that because then when you come back, it takes a bit to catch up. Anyone that thinks it's froze, go out the live and come back. Turn off your phone even and turn it on.
Yeah. So anyway, Corey, and you know the reason why Corey's friends with EQ, and I do feel, I don't know what point he joined up with her. I don't know if it was last night they decided to join up because I find it really odd he had that hatred towards her. Now that all of a sudden they've joined forces. So I don't know if it was about that time or if it's from the beginning or what. But I do feel they were in it together for a little bit. I don't think they just joined forces last night because of him saying to me, there's people outside her house, and she confirmed that. I think they were together on that. I do feel that also, now I don't know if it was that point they became friends, but when he came out with the Danny situation, that boy about EQ, I think, that he's so mad because she don't want anything to do with him. Yeah. She didn't want anything to do with Corey. Isn't that right, Corey? Yeah. And that's why you were upset. Not because of what she's done or because of anything else, but she wants nothing to do with you. Now all of a sudden she wants something to do with you, getting excited. Yes, she wants something to do with me. Oh yes, I really want to get in with EQ because you're trying to be her. The things that you're doing, the doxing and the way you speak, you are trying to be like EQ. In it. That's exactly what he's trying to do. But it's not working. It really isn't working. So let's play the next one. Talia talks on Corey and EQ. Gets Rickster's back up again. I don't understand that, but let's play it.
If they go back before me and Talia even got together, he was in her boxes, do you know what I mean? Then when he said he didn't like me, but I remember them dying. He never really had a support or a following. And so, that he said, I remember when he used to jump in Talia's box, she used to kick him out.
The recording I've got of Corey on Talia and Rickster, and he's sitting there pretending to be friends with them. And that's all because he had a hatred towards EQ. But now she wants something to do with him. He's getting excited because he's obsessed with her. He does have a very unhealthy obsession with her. Yeah, guys, is it a TikTok glitch?
So look, Harry Turner, he knows what Talia's like better than anyone. He knows what she's like. He wants to be wanted and needs to be needed. Exactly how it is. And so she's obviously, she felt that because, like I said, she knew and she thought that they were mates. And that isn't the case, do you know what I mean? They're not,
Corey's no mates with anyone.
He wasn't.
He used me to get a platform, right? Because he had disappeared, even though people knew who he was with EQ stuff. He got a platform from me by coming onto my platform. Then Ems met him, and then he was doing battles with Ems. You know, he was coming in and out on my platform. He wanted that to do the FYP. He wanted to be a somebody on TikTok, and he didn't give a shit who he threw under the bus. And I'll tell you why that is, because he's a narcissist. A narcissist, I don't think he's a narcissist. I think he's a sociopath. And a sociopath don't really care about hurting other people. They don't care about throwing people under the bus. They'll throw their own family under the bus. Absolutely.
Friend was he? Because, like I said,
sorry, I don't mean to keep stopping it. Someone like that will always succeed in life because they will step on people's toes, including their family, to get where they want to be.
Luke B mocked our baby, Ricky, and then encouraged people like Angie and that dirty knickers Sophie to continue mocking our child, right? She is the pinnacle of demented, okay? And he has spent weeks trying to tear her down.
He attracted your haters when reporting you, yeah.
In the process. Oh, well, if you do this, then Evil Queen will do that, and maybe you should say this, and like
I'm going to say it. Talia, he didn't care. He really didn't. He was saying what he was saying because of her hatred towards EQ. Absolutely.
Whole focus has been taking this woman down. Not to mention the fact that she's mocked our child.
And don't forget she's a groomer as well. She's a groomer.
And the live he held on Sam, this 13-year-old that she introduced to his abuser. Let's talk about an abuse. She's disgusting. How could he do this? Ever forgive you for this?
How could he expose EQ? Even though I've had my opinions, because to me it just wasn't enough evidence, right? Because, well, I'm not going to go into that. How can, though, Corey be sitting there exposing EQ with all this information and stuff on about this boy and now be friends with her? He didn't care. All he was focused on was taking EQ down. And why? Because EQ didn't want anything to do with him. And that hurt his feelings. Yeah, he's always wanted a beer. He wants to, because it's like a single white female. He has this obsession. Soon he'll start dressing like her. Yeah, he'll probably come with a blonde wig tonight. Do you know what I mean? And he wants to be like her. He's acting like her. Now that she wants to be with her, friends with him, he's excited about it. But yeah, what about the boy, the Sam and the daddy situation that you was exposing? So you really didn't give a shit, did you? You just wanted to hurt her because she hurt you. That is not a narcissist. That's a sociopath. Yes,
and betraying me over nothing, making up.
Oh, was that it?
Talia has got my backup account, and
the thing is, whether she's using him or not, he was trying to take this woman down, right? He had that hatred. That's what he was telling people. Regardless of whether she's using him or not, he decided to say, "Hi, EQ, yeah, let's be friends again." You know what I mean? And there's no excuses. So if he comes out with, "Oh, I was just using it. It was just a game I was playing." This is a guy you cannot trust. He's just a game player. Guys, I'm not going to restart. I'll just go into my other account, if anything. I've got them all back if I get banned.
I love you, but I really wish that you'd use different words because you've got my account. Oh, please, T. I don't bloody care. It's my account.
It's all an act. So we all sat there watching shit, it being all an act. Yeah, someone said his viewers weren't happy. You're not going to be happy because he sat there manipulating them for God knows how long, telling them this, telling how much he hated EQ. And really, he was in love with EQ. He definitely has mummy issues. I wonder Luke the judge doesn't like EQ, neither does Miss Red, but they seem to like Corey. Listen, Corey can unalive someone and they would probably be still defending him, to be fair.
And famous darling wants the box.
And if he comes back to say, oh, I was pretending, oh, it was a game, how can you trust someone like that? Let's just game their game constantly. No, you don't. If you've got this hatred towards a woman, why are you now joining forces with her? Which I believe you're in it all this time.
They're only doing it to get some gossip and then he'll just throw it underneath the buzzword.
And honestly, he's a sociopath. That's what sociopaths do. When MT came on here, said he's smashing TikTok. No, he wasn't. He was smashing TikTok because you liked him, MT, doxing people, finding out where people lived, talking on EQ. That's what you loved. That's what everyone loved, his hatred towards EQ. Now he's joined forces. What do you think now, MT, of him? Oh, I don't know. Is it glitching, guys? What shall I do?
A little one there, but it's fine. You can still hear you.
It's back to normal now.
It's back to normal now. Don't go off on that arm.
As I was going to say, guys, don't be fooled by Corey. Whatever he comes out with now, it's an act. I was pretending, whatever. Don't be fooled by this man. Everything he does is for views. Right, so we move on anyway, guys. And we're going to talk about EQ now. Where are we? EQ. Right. So, EQ reacts back to delusive Angie.
There we go, look, she says she's done with me. Who would you think you are?
I told you.
You're all washed up. Look at me and look at you.
Cute and Corey were in it from the
Yeah,
start.
but you know what? Let me tell you something, EQ. Nobody wants to be bitter like you. You can't hold on to friendships. You know, you can't hold on to anything.
You've been in on it from the start. Show any correspondence between me and you where I've been in anything with you.
You've never been involved, thank you. And I'm glad you said that, thank you. Because me and Niv, you've never been involved in anything.
You has messaged Corey. And now they're going to be...
Yeah, I messaged and say big up for showing exactly who you are. Because I respect that. I respect realness.
He actually said that he wanted you dead, love. That's what he said in a recording. Has he showed you that, EQ, that he wants you dead and how much he hated you and brought all the information about Sam and Danny? You're a liar. And you know what? We will take you down. Absolutely. Because you teamed up with Corey. He said that he set me up to take me down. But we're going to take you down because we are more powerful. We're more of a powerful army than you'll ever be, EQ. Huh?
You kept it real. So, yeah, I'll reach out to anybody who does anything like that.
Keeps it real, my ass.
That's exactly what I do. Rule by the truth.
So the truth is you're a groomer, is it then? Because that's what he said about your EQ. So you stand by the truth. Corey called you NO, I can't say the word, I don't want to get bananaed, NONCE. He called you a groomer. He said he wants you dead. He said that you introduced a man to a child. He said you're a pedlo. You stand by the truth. I'm glad that you think that of yourself, EQ. I didn't say it, you said it.
The only reason I've beefed Corey...
The funny thing is, I support her more than anyone, and she's going by because I said, I can't even say the word because it gets me bananaed, R-E-P-O-R-T-er. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? Don't ever come on my platform, EQ. I'm sick of your goddamn games. Sick of them. But we will take you down every time. Everyone knows what to do when you go live.
Doing that. This person's my biggest troll. That is, you're your own biggest troll. You're trolling yourself. Thank you, Snow Patrolling. Thank you so much. Oh, think any of us need you.
You know what? After everything you said about Rickster's a lie, isn't it? It is a lie. I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. And you know what? I actually believed it. I'm not going to lie. I actually believed it. I really did. But seeing you, EQ, how you treat people, how you talk, how you've now all of a sudden joined with Corey after everything he's done to you, to me, you have no morals. To me, I think you're a game player. And I think you're a liar. Everything you said about Rickster is bullshit. Absolutely.
Any of us. I won't be supporting him. Nobody needs your support. Thank you, grab mine.
EQ. You do crack me up, Ange. EQ. I'm telling you one thing, EQ, right? Because I won't actually dox phone calls and everything else. The things he said about you is horrendous, but you know what?
I don't care. I'd rather somebody who calls it to my face than about me, because he says whatever he says on social.
Well, no, he didn't. He said he also wants you dead, love. He also said you're a groomer. Is this woman okay? What the hell?
Media as well.
You and Corey belong together. You're two peas in a pod. Absolutely.
And behind me, what?
I'm done with you, EQ. You'll never, ever, don't even speak on me, because I'm not going to speak on you.
Oh, well, you won't stop me doing anything. We'll all speak on you.
Oh, good. We'll have all the traffic. We'll have all the clout from it.
I'm not even going to play any of your videos. Fuckers.
I don't need you to play anything of mine. I'm famous on this app. I run through the veins of this app. You're the one who sits and talks about me and my life, remember? You don't have a life to talk about.
Don't even talk about EQ to me. After me supporting her, the only one...
You know, the fact is, yeah, you said how many times that Rickster was an abuser. That's what you said, my abuser. But the only abuser is yourself, love. You're the abuser, isn't it, EQ? You manipulate everybody on this app to believe that you were the victim. And people believed your bullshit. And I've seen you for the first time, really. I've seen you and how you act for the very first time. And the lies that come out of your mouth, the games you play. And you have, because you have a dislike for Rickster, you called him your abuser. But the fact is, you're the abuser, right? Absolutely.
I don't call me if we're under the bus. Or because...
What bus?
I didn't call it.
I use this app as entertainment. I actually find Corey quite funny, to be honest.
I said on my TikTok.
I am evil queen. Why wouldn't I think somebody was being evil? And plus the fact it's like my child, so yous have stolen my child, which is Corey, and it's my protege. And the reason he is where he is thanks to my guidance. And yous are all just keeping...
There you go. They were in it all this time. The reason why Corey is the way he is because of my guidance. Guys, I think, yeah, we need to bring them both down. Corey and EQ, absolutely. And they can give me banana as much as they want. Yeah. Yes.
And holding them back.
Who wants to be you, EQ? Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
So, we're going to see a rise of an actual king on this app. You've got your queen.
Oh, so that's what Corey has always wanted to be. King of TikTok. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's going to be evil Corey. Did you see that? Let me rewind it. Did you hear it?
And my child, which is Corey, and it's my protege. And the reason he is where he is thanks to my guidance. And yous are all just keeping him captive and holding him back. So, we're going to see a rise of an actual king on this app. You've got your queen. Yeah, absolutely.
You're not a queen, love, either. You're a beast. And you're an abuser.
Love you. I said it on here when you went in on me.
You're finished, elusive, finished.
People could do that to me. There's no secrets. The things he's sitting on a phone call.
Yeah, well, I knew that you were trying to take me down, but I'm not finished. People are trying to take me down for 3 years, and I'm still here. But I like the fact that you actually think I'm a threat to you, and I am a threat to you, because you're no goddamn queen, love. Yes? No queen.
What? Yeah? So you run along EQ, because we're not going to give you the clout on this platform, love.
I don't need it, love.
Absolutely not. Because we see right through you, love. Yes, and I always knew Corey and you were involved. Absolutely.
See right through me? Well, you're the one with the jail tan. That's your cell. I look at you.
I'm with the jail time. I'm not going to go to jail, EQ. If anyone's going to go to jail, it's you, love. Absolutely you. Let's rewind what she just said then.
Because we're not going to give you the clout on this platform, love.
I don't need it, love.
Absolutely not. Because we see right through you, love. Yes, and I always knew Corey and you were involved. Absolutely.
See right through me? Well, you're the one with the jail tan. That's your cell. I look at you and I think about you in your cell. Thank you, I can't even say it. Thank you so much. This is your prison cell and we watch every day.
3 hours ago until she put up a post because of Corey playing showing a message.
Yeah? Because of what you've been saying? In what land do you think that's acceptable?
You know what I mean? He was the one getting reported left, right and centre on his live.
So what? And he was saying it on his live? He wasn't behind closed doors saying it. As much venom as he had.
Oh, but what you're forgetting, I've got all the recordings of him. Yeah? Are you going to say to the police it was a setup? Yeah? Are you going to tell them that? Well, I think they'll know it's lies, especially when he said he was going to come and do my windows in.
Yeah, offline. He was consistent. You lie. You pretend to be people's little mates. You pretend, all for your own self-gain.
This is crazy, man.
I'm so glad that everybody's doing much better than you, including Alex Brigham. Big up Alex Brigham.
Alex Brigham is on 1k, I'm on 2.7k. Oh. Well, I don't actually know, but I'm sure he's on about 1k.
Off EQ. I'm never giving you no clout again. Down in your block.
Who needs your clout? What type of clout have you got?
Alright, you're gonna... Hey, you want to support that? Off you pop in. Bye. Get out. Bye, EQ. I love this side of Angie. Can we have this side of Angie more?
Can I just say to Lucia's smile that nobody actually likes you on Lucia's platform and your stupid laugh that you think everyone loves? They hate They can't bear you. You have deluded smiles.
And they think they have police cases on me. It's crazy, honestly. Well, let's have a look at the facts. Setup. Number 1. Number 2, you drove me insane. Number 3, you said that you're going to come for my mental health. You did. That's why I drink heavily. You've destroyed my mental health like you said you were going to on a video. I got that, yeah. Corey said he was going to come and do my windows. Corey doxed my number, my messages, my voice notes. Let's see what else. You threatened me many times, Corey. Oh my God, the list goes on. Don't talk about the fucking police to me. You're lucky you're not in a cell, EQ. And Corey, you're lucky. You have no case, so piss off. Oh, I've gone all hot, man. I think I've gone all hot with anger. Huh? Wow. Wow. All your things that you said about children. Oh my God, the list goes on, EQ. Don't even talk about cells, because that's where you belong. Absolutely in one. Right, where are we going next?
Edge Faber Starley, what's about?
One second, let me just carry on with FYP.
Imagine me working with these people.
It's not the fucking case, honestly. Chelsea just stands alone. She's just her. That's it. There's no one that's, got out of creators, like all these FYP people, but there's no one who's got your back fully. Do you know what I mean? And vice versa. You kind of it's just you.
Yeah, to say, Corey shouldn't be doxing people and stuff like that, but if he drops doing all that, I see potential to fucking, because I'm glad he put that out about her yesterday, because everyone's oblivious to it. Everyone thinks she's the victim, Gracie, all the time.
Yeah,
put out what? What exactly did he put me out? A voice note? Or of a little bit of act? Shall we do the show?
She's not. Do you know what I think it is? I think because she has that vulnerable side to her, and with the drinking and stuff like that, it clouds judgment. Because I was like that.
Yeah, it definitely does cloud judgment. Absolutely, Gracie, it does. I'm a vulnerable woman that you and Corey have attacked, set up, initiated things for me to then play, say, oh, what about this, Corey? That is what you call a setup. Absolutely.
Even now, still sometimes I watch her and I think, I feel really sorry for her.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but I'm not doing it no more.
Just imagine having that life. Do you know what I mean? I feel really sorry for her. Imagine being like that, and that's just the empathetic part of me. Do you know what I mean?
Rickster never scammed her. Come on, wake up, guys. This is her. This is her. Do you think she's been scammed? Nah.
But she is a fucking arsehole.
And she has to sit there saying, I'm working with this person. Why would the top person on UK Drama Talk be working with anybody who's trying to do things to them? It's weird. That's why I'm glad I've got Gracie now, you know what I mean? Honestly, it's just
let this be a lesson to you all. Just look at these people, right? And look at the second Corey's got a bit of a bee in his bunny, he's thrown Angie straight under the bus.
He hasn't thrown me under the bus. What are you talking about? Can you show me where he's thrown me under the bus? Because I played a few seconds yesterday. Where's he thrown me under the bus? He's initiated it all on a phone call that I recorded, and it was those voice notes were a follow-up to a phone call. So where has he thrown me under the bus? Where?
Were actual friends, none of these people were actual friends, because no matter what, like me and Chelsea, for example, I'd never do that in a million years. Like, even if we had a falling out or whatever, I wouldn't come on live and fucking start doing all that. These people are not trustworthy.
But they're not real life friends. Real life friends don't go around falling out all the time like these people do. So me and you have not had any fallouts.
No. Like, but these people are not trustworthy people in the slightest. They're all snakes.
Guess what, Gracie?
Oh, you bore me. Who's next?
I'm not lying. If she's told me, I forgot.
Yeah, I could. I've wrote it off now because
you can't keep it.
Well, I know that because you wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, no, I've wrote it off now. So, well, this is the thing. I've kept it under my hat since December. So,
how much was it?
$4,000.
Okay, everybody, if you get Gracie £4,000, then we'll tell you who it is, so she gets the money back. Yeah, she's doing the dailies.
I am absolutely.
She'll reveal all.
The funny thing is, though, EQ and Corey, it's backfired on you, hasn't it? Because apparently Corey was getting a lot of hate in the comments last night, so it has kind of backfired on you. You kind of got a bit carried away, I think. You know what I mean, with your little act, you know. Yeah, and you talk about acts, that it's Angie doing it, but have you not just done an act here?
Gracie $4,000, then Chelsea won't have to give it back.
You shouldn't have to though, Gracie. No, I know, but the thing is, it is a person who is present on this app.
Still?
Yeah, that concerns me because, and I said this to Terry, I was like, I know that I don't really want to tell anyone, but at the same time, do I want other people to be in the same position that I'm in? Do you know what I mean?
I can't imagine who you've been around who you would trust enough to give that much money to.
I think he was. I've seen loads of people saying they are subbing.
Yeah, they were on live last night. Like,
oh really?
Completely ignoring me, won't answer my calls, won't answer my texts.
You're boring me. Go away, Gracie. I just don't like Gracie. Sorry, don't like her. So let's go on to the next thing. Oh, we've got loads of videos here. What have we got here? We've heard about Rick Stowe.
People.
Oh, Miss Red talks about the Corey and Angie situation.
You know, being upset. But I just feel like in a week or two they're going to be friends again.
Never.
I'm not going to lie. Do you know what I think the problem is with TikTok, right? I feel like when people fall out, you know, they go low. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth.
I know, it's PD, yeah.
Corey's going to go, Angie's going to go, and I feel like in a week or a couple of days, they're going to be okay again. I know Corey said he's never going to make up with Angie, and Angie says he's never...
Yeah, get out of here. I'm doing the FYP, love. What are you talking about? FYP. You're blocked.
We're going to make up with... Sorry, Angie says she's never going to make up with Corey, but I just think... You know, she's calling me a hypocrite. Who's calling me a hypocrite? Delusive Angie. I don't think this is set up. I really don't. I really believe they fell out, but I also feel like they're going to be friends again in a couple of weeks. You know, probably less than that. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't in a box last night. Well, guys, I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not having my opinion on the video. Like, you know, don't come for me. Respectfully, I haven't said it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just having my opinion on it. I said what was said was distasteful, but I also feel like, you know, when Angie goes round saying to men, are you a rapist? I think that's distasteful too.
The thing is, though, Misread, there's a difference. Number one, it was banter with Dave Duran, right? Dave, I mean, you know, and Sam Walker thought that was funny. The only thing is I said it on social media, probably shouldn't. Yeah? What? Oh, no, you can do it. So that, what What is it?
I've got to send a photo to my doctor. I don't know how to do it. Wait a minute.
Show me the camera.
The doctor.
Can you just show me the camera? You always do it when I'm on TikTok.
Wait, no,
That's weird.
you're always on TikTok, Angela. Wait a minute. Who is one? They want a photo. Wait a minute.
So you couldn't even put all it.
I've done all that and it didn't work. 1950. Fine. Now, take it in light.
Where is it?
It's on.
Well, you need to take the photo.
I've done it
don't
already,
you?
but I can't send the damn thing. Done 10. I've already done them. Can't send them. Maybe do it in light. Yeah.
Where's the video?
This is just a 2-minute interval. Send your heart me's, your team bracelets, and don't forget to comment, share, and like the live.
Send it, right?
Yeah, send it.
It's too big. The file's too big.
What to do then?
Oh, I don't know. You're going to have to phone them and ask them.
Oh, I don't know. Just
why do you keep putting
she
things
just
on
said
your face?
take a photo now.
It doesn't support it.
What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't support. You've got the wrong thing.
Put it on camera then. Photo.
What?
Camera.
What do you mean? You've taken a photo. It's too big. The video is too big.
Well, just take it on. You've got there. Back there. You can just take a photo.
But you've taken a photo of yourself.
How can it be too big?
What?
I need to talk now.
Where's the camera?
Don't scream.
Why do you do it? Why can't you do it
Angie,
late
you're
night
always on
or
that.
later?
They just asked me today. Now. Wait a minute. Where's the camera? There. Camera.
Give me then. Let me see it.
Tell it then.
Where's the camera? Where?
There.
Why don't you go
Camera,
show them
right.
around the corner?
Photo. No, Angie, I'm not. She wants it now. Right, go there, in the light.
Yeah.
If I played music now, I'd become most hated.
Video.
I don't know then.
Where's the message?
Some messages.
There's no message. Where's the message? Show me message.
Can't you see messages?
Angie isn't going to say anything she doesn't want TikTok to know. And she knows she's on the TikTok.
You don't want to go to the and go to
No,
the.
yeah, you just give me
how are they going to
give me
help
some
you?
medicine or something. I do it.
Sounds like Celia's trying to send an email or something. And do you know when it has to be? You try to send it and it says you have to send it so and so size.
I don't know how to do that.
It's got to be that.
No, she could just send it.
But that really annoys me. So you press everyone and it's still like, no, that's not the right size.
I didn't put anything on my face.
Well, then what are you putting on your face?
Well, when if she talked to you.
No, I don't want to talk to her.
Well, she's got to.
Well,
I
the
can't
flight
do it.
was too big. The video was too big.
It can't be big.
What the hell? I don't know what she keeps putting on her face. She does keep putting on her face. You'll never learn. Doctor,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know if she's going to come out of her doctor's surgery. How do you get the video? Because the video is too big, the picture, the video.
You'd crop it down.
Huh?
Crop it down. And then when it says send it, it gives you free.
How do you compress it? How do you compress it? She don't know what she keeps, but she's her own worst enemy sometimes. She's putting something up.
Edit and crop or zip it.
You gotta compress it. You gotta compress it. Where's the phone?
Right click and it should be in drop down zip. Right click and it should be in drop down to zip.
Just tell her what you want the email address.
I tried to read that out of shouting to the phone.
Email address. You can send it that way. Why don't you
Send me cross-eyed.
No, just ask her for her email address and send it that way. Becca's anything, those receptions. Receptionist. Oh, I hope they're not listening. Why can't you just send it as a normal email? Cool.
Normally when it's I send to email and then it'll give you like actual size, small, large. I just always send it actual size.
On the phone to them to see. I just get the email address. Once it gets the email, just send it there. Why don't they just send a link? Why don't they be so clever? Just do it old-fashioned way, man. Email and send the video.
It's ridiculous now. They want you to make a doctor's appointment through an app. That's why my doctor's doing it. You do it through the app. Like everyone's got a phone to do it through the app, especially the older generation. I was lost doing it.
Give me the phone when she answers.
Step by step.
What? Oh, for God's sake. Just give them the phone to me.
I can't be bothered now. You can't be bothered.
Then just give me the phone. Why do you keep putting that stuff on your eyes?
Oh, shut
Whatever. Julia. Just give me the phone. Are you on the phone to them or not? Just... Oh, right. Well, anyway, let's continue.
Okay, good.
Right, what we're going to continue. That's 7 minutes long then. What's this one? Oh, I want to play this one. Be patient with her. I want to kick her down the stairs. I'm kidding. Where are they? Where are you?
No, I don't want any dramas, okay?
Well, you came to me knowing I'm on TikTok and you've just doxed it a lot
You're
of
always on
things.
TikTok, so what's the problem?
Okay, fine. Bloody hell.
Then it makes you feel guilty doing it because you ain't done it.
Right, okay. Corey explains why he said about grape.
Absolutely not. You're not a victim, you know, because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim.
Trigger warning.
No man wants to grape you, love. All right? No. Oh. Thank you, Nancy. You're not a victim, you know, because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim. No man wants to grape you, love. All right? Listen. No, there's no oops. There's no oops. There's no oops. Right. Obviously now this is cut down. Delusive Angie 10 for this.
Can I just say what I was saying about the Dave and misread? It's really different things because what I said to Dave was banter. He said to me, yeah, I can't tell you what he was going to jail or court or something for. He's done something bad in his life or something. So I asked him a question. It was banter. Not probably the right thing to do. This is not banter. This is an argument with someone. We're saying no man would want to basically saying that women want to be, you know, That's like complete. Don't you dare do that, Miss Red.
Angie, I think you need to read WhatsApp because that's twice now.
Alright.
Now, Angie sits upon her platform, right? It says full hour clip.
No, he was only upset because I put it on social media.
Anyway, I'm not watching an hour clip of EQ. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. I would rather stick pins in my eyes. But with that comment, let's discuss it, right? So I said this, didn't I? Thank you, Nancy. You're not a victim, you know, because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim. No man wants
Sorry,
to break
guys,
you
this
up.
is trigger warning.
And what I meant by that comment, right, how is he even allowed to say stuff like this? Quite simply, I said it because she is fascinated with grape. And what I mean by fascinated is she sits on her platform, she bangs on about how she was graped and all the rest of it, and people pop in there and they say how they were graped, and then she said she don't believe them and she wants proof and evidence and all the rest.
Stop lying, Corey. You can't compare what I asked Dave and banter, right or wrong, to what you've said in anger. You can't compare the two. You just can't do that. You said no man would want to grape me. I said to Dave, has he graped? Because he said it's the worst thing you can imagine. That's the worst thing I could imagine, to be fair. It was completely different, two things.
All of it is just fully BULLSHIT. Alright? And what I mean by this, right, is how can she go around this app and say that people's are grapists and all the rest of it?
No, I never said that. It was a question. That's the difference. I never said he was. I asked a question.
War 3. because Angie hasn't got no other content other than me. Bless her. Anyway, Angela, you're getting no apology from me. I will apologise to anybody who's...
I don't want an apology from you. I can't stand you. And from you, Miss Fred, I would never be this man's friend again, because that was crossing the line. This is the man he is, trying to be EQ.
Affected by what I said. Thank you, GSB. I will apologise to anyone affected by what I said.
And I also apologise to Dave. And I also apologise to Talia for what I said.
Apologise to you.
I wouldn't want an apology from you.
Refusing to be affected by my words, because it wasn't aimed at you, it was aimed at her. And I wouldn't apologise to her if my life depended on it. I would rather die. Alright? It's minimising actual assault. No, it's not, Len. Don't you think her going around asking everyone if they're rapists?
It is, because he's missing the point. This is where he's the narcissism comes in, right? When you say no man wants to grape you, you're implying that I want to be graped. That's how I see it. No man would want to grape, like I want that to happen to me. You're basically saying women want to be graped. Women should be flattered to be graped. That's exactly how I see it. How do you see that, Zayana? Because I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, the same.
The same. That's what he is saying.
Not minimising assault. Her banging on about everyone should provide evidence other than her. Is that not her minimising?
You said that I'm a liar. It didn't happen to me. And I don't care, believe me or not. But that was too far, you saying what you said there. I've always said that I don't have evidence. I understand, because with rape and other things like that, there's not going to be evidence. But I've always said, believe me, don't. I've never forced it on people to believe me. I've never ranted saying, oh my God, you didn't believe me. Oh my God, I've never done any of that. Believe me, you do, you don't. It's that simple. I've never said you have to, or ranted about it, or hated people for not believing me. But you went around about this, and what the things that you have said is disgraceful. And in fact, a police crime too. Yes.
Assault. I'm asking you a question. Do you care to reply? Do you care to reply to that?
See, he likes going to the police, Corey. He's a bit like me. I just don't do it.
I'm a survivor. Bloody well done you. She's not. Do you care to reply to my...
there you go. So how do you know that a person just said in your comments is a survivor of rape then, Corey, and I'm not? How can you, I'm not saying she isn't though, guys, but how can he say you are, but I don't like you, you're a liar? Do you know what I mean? And yes, he's entitled to his opinion, don't get me wrong, didn't say he wasn't.
I asked you a question. Do you want to give me the answer to my question? Because I'm assuming you haven't got an answer for that. You just decided to be selectively outraged by what I said.
It's because I asked Dave a question. This is where misread, is so goddamn, right? There's a difference. I asked Dave, has he raped someone? Because he said to me, think of the worst thing imaginable as to what he'd done. I shouldn't have said that. It was a joke. However, I did apologise to him for that, right? I asked him. I didn't say it in anger. What he said, right, is saying that women want to be raped. It's two completely different things.
Anything to say? Maud's blocked that person, they're of no use to me. Get them out. No man wants to go anywhere near you. That's why you're single, 50 years old, spelling P-I-S-S, sitting in your mother's spare room, not even your mother wants you there. Facts.
But what is also a fact is your mother don't want you either. That is also a fact. See, Corey likes to sit there talking about everyone else's family, but you talk on his family and it's a problem. He goes on a rant, he gets upset about it. Yeah? So why is he okay to be talking about my mother? You spoke on my niece yesterday. She's a child. So why is it okay for him to do it? Your mother put you in care, love. You know what I mean? This is a reaction to his action. Absolutely. I'm sorry to go low, guys. But misread, you're very much wrong on this one.
Okay, good.
But I don't expect any less from you because, you know, you are biased. What else is there?
Absolutely
That's not blackmail.
Yeah, it is.
That's not blackmail or anything.
Yes, it is.
That's just fucking leave me alone.
No.
Stop doxing my shit.
You've doxed my number.
Accidentally.
You doxed My address.
Never dox your address. Actually, we played this one yesterday. We can move on. I've not done any of the things that he said. Prove it. And in fact, please provide the evidence tonight, Corey, that yes, I did I can't remember, but I think I might have doxed your number by accident. It was an accident. We were friends at the time, so don't try and twist it around because, you know, when doxing, you've got to have malice involved, and there's no malice involved. But if you can say that I doxed your address, I never done that, or everything else that you've said that I've done to you, please play it. Yes.
Apart from what he was saying about me.
Right.
Just on that question, nothing else.
Corey,
did any
part
of you,
2.
If you didn't, don't answer. I'm just looking for anybody who did.
And she's playing poor some advice for a delusive but sunny ends her life.
You're answering when I told you not to. I'm looking for the people who did.
I can't be bothered showing you guys.
And I like the honesty. You almost subbed once. I was starting to... Yeah, I think now that... Because I think Corey's been also blinded like I have been.
There's a difference between asking somebody a question regarding grape to say someone saying, yeah, kind of deserved it, or nobody would want to do it to you.
Delusive's element of it. You know when you say to a narcissist who's diagnosed, watch, they're going to be doing this, they're doing this, the brain will go off on one moment. So because he knows that he would do stuff like that, he thought that everybody was doing that because...
I'm also diagnosed with BPD.
So we're saying, so when he's sitting there and he's saying, oh, this, even me, look at the way I was behaving on my medication.
Listen,
and that was because...
I'm classed by the police in the hospital as a vulnerable woman, not because I drink alcohol, but because I have depression, BPD, you know, I've nearly unalived myself a few times in my life. Okay, so I've also SH'd, right, in my life, right? I also get I get a lot of negative thoughts in my head. So there's been a few things, but there's no excuse, and this is what you should say. Probably think as well for my bad behaviour. If you think, yeah, that's bad, Angie, there's no excuse for it. So why is she giving? Well, he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. There's probably many people that are narcissistic, you know, whatever they call it, that have not been diagnosed. There's no excuse for bad behaviour. Just like your ADHD EQ, there's no excuse for your bad behaviour. Because I'm vulnerable more than what you are, EQ, and what Corey is combined with your ADHD and his narcissistic behaviour. Okay? However, there's no excuse for me, my bad behaviour, and that's why I apologise to people I feel that they deserve an apology to. Yeah?
She's contradicting herself there, because when they went on holiday, weren't she asking him to do storylines there?
Yes, yeah.
It ain't just behind the scenes that it started hitting now, and with the
She's always doing storylines.
Now, she started storylines from the moment she met him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she's just contradicting
There's
herself.
a video of this woman, right? And even then, I kind of moved on from it. Of her telling people wanting to do a blackout on me, destroy her mental health. Go for her father that's dead. Go for her mother. Destroy her. Yeah? Now, I'm a vulnerable woman that have nearly unalived myself a few times. Now, I'm not like trying to pull on people's heartstring or wanting the sympathy vote. But I am classed as vulnerable by the police and the and the NHS, right? Because of my past. Some things you know, some things you don't know. Okay, and I'm not going to talk on it. However, I'm not saying that's an excuse for my bad behaviour. Absolutely not. I should apologise if I say things I shouldn't have said. Absolutely, right? However, you wanting to go for my mental health, a woman that has unalived herself a few times, and you know, you don't know what other people are like. This is her. Yeah. Now I can understand if it's a back and forth and we just have arguments or she said something, but no, she wanted to attack my mental health. She wanted to go for my mental health. She wanted me to drink more. You know, this is what she wanted to do. You've heard the video over and over again that I've played. This is EQ. And although I have moved on from it, I've moved on from it, but I'll never forget the person that she is.
Because of what Delusive had said. So she is the worst one out of every single person, and she sits there and tries to call anybody else. No, it's you. And now everybody's seeing you for what you are.
But they're not EQ. They're not. I'm having a lot of support. Thank you, everybody. They are not. I want to know what Corey played. He played 1 or 2 voice notes. Big deal. I played a couple of things myself. So what's he done? I don't really understand. I really don't get it.
CJ, I can't say it. It doesn't sound right. J, gay, Say your name, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry.
Debbie, you can be blocked.
It's frustrating. Love, it's like bloody.
No one's a victim.
Miss Isla Dog. She
Like I said, and I'll say it again.
I can't even say it.
I'll say it again. If you're on social media, and it doesn't matter how vulnerable you are, there's no excuse for bad behaviour. I've said it, including myself. However, what is bad behaviour is someone like EQ wanting to attack someone's mental health, deliberately saying, let's go for her mental health, let's talk on her dad, let's say that her mum's going to die. You know, my mother was sick at the time with a bacterial infection. I don't know if that was after or before, I can't remember now. But however, she wanted to attack my mental health. There's a difference. You know, when you're wanting to attack someone's mental health when they're not, when they have, you know, when they are quite vulnerable. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to get sympathy from people. I'm just saying she needs to be careful who she messes with. Now, if we have a back to forth and she wants to play videos, absolutely. If you want to call out my bad behaviour, absolutely. Should I apologise for some of the things said? Absolutely. There's no excuse. But when you're on live saying, let's go for her mental health, that is not okay.
I get used to people who say, thank you, Jerry, my love. Can everybody please follow Jerry? Jerry and the pacemakers. So,
WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Someone keeps saying WhatsApp
that's just
quickly.
me,
One sec. I've got to see this then. Oh, interesting. Thank you for the lovely messages, by the way, guys. I will reply to them.
And Dave wants you, but you're doing FYP, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm doing FYP, guys.
Some videos on listen, he could come on tomorrow, and I could come on tomorrow like a raging bull going, fuck them, blah, blah, blah. You never know. With me.
I'll send you Sam's number, contact
WhatsApp.
Yeah, I will do, Dave.
Dave wanted you to look at WhatsApp. Is he?
I haven't got WhatsApp from Dave.
He said I sent you Sam's number, contact him.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, thanks, Dave.
But my opinion would still remain the same. He poses zero threat to me. He's tried, failed multiple times. So, what's going to happen going forwards? Thank you, Snow Angel. Thank you, my love. You've changed your name to Evil Tom. I love that. I don't like what he's got to find out personal stuff that he says to me. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. There's different.
You know what? Yeah, Sam, he did message me when I was, what happened? I can't remember, but he did message to ask if I was okay. Yeah, he's good like that, Sam.
Suppose it's a bit, it's weird because I've had a long-standing time to get me to grip.
You know what? People that message you, and Dave as well, people that message you off TikTok, those are the people you want to keep, guys. They're the true people that do generally care about you. People that say on TikTok, ask you on TikTok, you know, they could be doing it for a bit of clout, you know what I mean? Oh, look at me, I'm caring, you know what I mean? Birdman is another one that asked, you know, a long time ago if I was okay, and I always remember that he did that. You know, Birdman with the animals, and I appreciate that. You know, he didn't do it on TikTok.
With the element of being a narcissist as well, but. And honestly, everybody, don't sit there and think I'm best mates with Corey or having conversation. We're not. But I am real, and if I think something, I'm going to say it. And I can say that they're all... I told them months ago, you're making a mistake putting him on your platform. You're making a mistake. You're engaging in this. You're endorsing this. You know, it's going to come back around. I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks, even when I've hated him the most, that he's going to take... that side of TikTok.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Kirk. Hello, Kirk. So that's my opinion.
Is it glitching, Ziana?
As far as I could kick him, which wouldn't be very far. You're not listening to me.
Is that Sam?
I feel like some of you just don't hear.
Hey, Sam.
Hello, Angie. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, just to let you know.
I haven't seen you for ages.
No, I've been busy travelling. I've just got back to Spain. I've been in like Ireland and Portugal, but I'm back now. Now, what I've got in the next 5 minutes, 11 p.m, is an exposure on someone that's being sexual to children, doing all kinds of stuff live on TikTok. 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, all the evidence is right there. So 11 p.m. in 5 minutes, I'm going to be
11. Did you say 11 p.m?
No, sorry, 11 a.m. and then 9 p.m. So it's in 5 minutes' time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Guys,
5 minutes time.
everyone give them a follow, guys. At 11 a.m., there's an exposure. I'm just wondering, Sam, can
5
you
minutes,
not
and
do it?
then 9 p.m.
Sam, I'm just wondering, can you not do it a bit later? Because, you know, Miss Red is... Well, not that people watch Miss Red here, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it 11 a.m. in 5 minutes time, and 9 p.m. tonight, just so people can, whoever misses it, can see it again. Now, this person's been talking to 14-year-olds, saying we'll put things in place for you to have sex, stuff like that, and then terrorising another little 15-year-old who wouldn't submit to his advances and stuff like that. I've got all the evidence. I'm gonna put it up in 5 minutes.
I played a little bit of that video, but I didn't play it all because of,
The evidence is right there, but this is the thing, that this individual calls everyone a nonce, and like James English, Tommy Robinson, every other person, all of us, he says nasty stuff about, when really this evidence is out there which proves that he is an offender.
Wow. When you say 11 o'clock, is that UK time or Spanish time?
What time is it where you are?
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, go on. So it's in an hour's time.
Oh, okay, so it's 11 o'clock out at UK time, guys.
Yeah, but all the evidence is going to be out there. It's in the next 11 o'clock your time, so in an hour's time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be off then, guys. So everyone do give Sam a follow, guys. 11 a.m. UK time, exposure.
Nice
one, I know who it is, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, nice one, Angie. I hope you're all right. Well,
I'm a little bit shocked by that, to be honest, Sam. Really shocked.
There's so much out there. I'm just in the middle of getting a few of the extra ones as well now, and it's shocking. There's no excuse for it. To speak to a 14-year-old, and he knows that one of them. In fact, one of them was 15 as well. And he goes, "How old are you? 15. I put things in place." Basically, he's just saying for them to have sex. It's just wrong. It's bad.
People are asking, is it going to be sub? Do people need to sub to watch it, or
No, you don't need to sub. No, you don't need to sub to watch it. An exposure, you don't need to sub to watch it at all. I keep my lives on sub chat only, so only subscribers can chat. Anyone can watch, only because what it does, it just keeps out the rats. But this exposure, there'll be no sub chat only. It'll be everyone can comment and whatever else. Do you know what I mean? So there'll be no subs on it. So it's just a complete and utter exposure.
Dan, would you be able to tell everyone who it is, or are you just going to wait until 11 o'clock?
Well, everyone can see it. It's Darren G, right? Everyone's going to be able to see it. But we all knew that he's a sex offender anyway. But as I said,
didn't know that, though, Sam. I didn't know.
But you got to understand, like, a lot of people who don't know him from social media, but the evidence is there. He's doing this so blatantly. As you've seen some of the videos, what did you think of the videos? I
had to forward it a little bit because it was quite bad. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to get banana, and I thought, oh no, this is probably not something I'm going to play, because it was a bit like, whoa. And that's the first time I had seen that video. I didn't know anything about that.
Exactly, and this is the thing though. Angie he's not but so what he does online is just trolls people. So what he does is, when he trolls them, he'll hope that you react. So then your followers will then go to him. That's how he's always done it with James English, Tommy Robinson, me, and then. Obviously, he called me out to Dublin. He said to me, get there within a week. I got there in 48 hours, and then he didn't turn up, and he'd done a video saying, well, I just sent Sam on a wild goose chase and wasn't going to meet him, blah, blah, blah. That's the type of individual we're dealing with, just a keyboard warrior who speaks to children, and like, in a sexual way, and there's no excuse for what he's done.
Yeah, I did see one video that he did put out, a little bit. And I was a little bit shocked by it, I'm not going to lie. It was quite shocking.
He shouldn't be on TikTok. He's a danger to children. He's complete danger. Think about it. If you're going to do that on an open platform, imagine what's being said and done behind closed doors.
So for someone to say that they'll wait to see the proof, there is proof. I did watch I did show it on here, a little bit of it. A video.
That's what I'm saying to you. Like, and the proof's there. There's no disputing it. The evidence is right there. So 11 p.m. UK time in an hour's time.
I don't believe this, but then you're gonna just have to watch in an hour.
Exactly, and there's no getting out of it. This is the thing. There's no getting out of it for him for what he's done to these little girls. There's no getting out of it. There's no excuse he can possibly make.
There's a couple of people here saying, "Oh my God, I followed Darren G." What? You know what I mean? Well, I didn't know either, guys. I didn't know either.
Let me just tell these women and men. He is a danger to your little daughters. That's what he is. Now, he always screams at everyone's peds and all that. He says about everyone, but that's a natural thing. What a ped will do, they will deflect what they really are onto other people. And he's done it with everyone. James English, Marvin Evans, like so many people, Tommy Robinson. So this is his mentality, what he does. But obviously it's all come out now that he is actually a ped, and there's evidence. There's evidence to refute him, but yeah, 11.
I'll be definitely watching at 11 then.
Okay.
So it's on this account then, Sam.
It'll be on this one, yeah. It'll be on this account.
I'm on another account. Okay, followed.
Yeah, 11 p.m. to him. So like, go on then, Angie. I'll let you go and hello to everyone who said hello.
It's got nothing to do with me. Corey goes in on delusive Angie and I haven't seen any of these. I think you're my favourite liars, the lot of you.
But I think he needs to stay in his own lane. And
I will not take advice from a drunk. Thank you very much.
but I think he needs to stay in his own lane.
I think you need to fall down the stairs, but we don't know what you want. Sorry, love.
But I think he needs to stay in his own lane and stop doing it, you know. Because he's going to get himself in hot water. And regardless of what I think of him, I wouldn't want to see that either, do you know what I mean? You know, I don't hate him. Yeah, he pisses me off. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I despise you. Thank you, Green Betty.
It goes to show there, Corey, you probably don't sleep at night. That you're sitting there thinking of me and how much you despise me. I don't give no shits about your love. I'm not going to lie, I really don't. I really don't. You don't bother me, but I obviously bother you. Stay affected.
Constantly belittling me all the time. I'm just sick of them.
Could we possibly put I Love TikTok Shop in the comment? He doesn't want anything to happen to Angela. It's just satire humour, isn't it?
It doesn't take much. Thank you, Green Betty.
I'm done with the way he speaks to me.
I'm done with the way you speak to me.
And causes me.
Yes, it's real. Absolutely real. I wouldn't lie to you.
It's going to sound probably about 11.
It's real. Just call me an old hag and you are.
She is.
Oh, look, you know, it's meant to be a friend.
She is.
And, you know, that's not a friend. That's someone constantly belittling me. However, I don't want any harm. I would never want any harm on Corey. I don't want harm on anybody.
Anna says, I have a great idea. So she might be.
I think.
And what she says...
Miss Red talks to me. Why? Tintin wanted you after FYP. Wants to talk to me. Why? Let me have a look. I'm chewing.
So I will say again to 3,000 people, delusive Angie, I do not hate you and I have no hatred towards you. At times you have driven me up the wall and, you know, I've ranted and raved and things like that. I've ranted at times. There's no hatred. If you do make FYP, I will speak about it. Okay? Let me take my meds, guys. Right, so where are we going to go next?
What's Alicia saying?
So people are saying that Luke, I will expose that message. Don't even try it with me this morning. I won't tell you what he's
I'm just seeing what apparently Lisa says something in the comments. If she can't take criticism, she should leave. Oh, really?
On 1,000 subscribers.
If she can't take criticism, she should leave. Well, maybe you should stop sending revenge calling people, Alicia. Thought about that? I just don't want any opinions from Alicia. How dare she give me an opinion, tell me about my bad behaviour when she sent a clapper video of me to Sophie, to Sophie's boyfriend, God knows who else, to other people as well, by the way. Do you know what I mean? How dare she even have an opinion on me? You know, you're talking about bad behaviour, Alicia, but guess what? I don't commit a crime. I never have done. That's why the police haven't arrested me. Well, not saying that an arrest that makes you guilty, to be fair. But however, that's why I've never been to court. Because I've not committed a crime. I've done nothing wrong, unlike yourself, love. You know what I mean? Unlike yourself, how dare you talk about bad behaviour? Let me tell you something about revenge porn and how many women unalive themselves due to revenge porn. Yeah, it's quite high, love. And I take it very seriously. Don't you dare have an opinion on me, ever. Just want to say that. Right, let's see what else I've got anyway, guys, because I've kind of gone over my time. I might have one more video to play. Yeah, but as you see, there's no big hoo-ha about what Corey said. He gets away with it because he's friends with certain people on the set. So he gets away with what he said, basically, hasn't he, about grape. So I do apologise for anyone that has been grape, but he does belittle it and thinks that, you know what I mean, that women want to be graped. So I do apologise about that, guys. Right, I want to play this because I don't know what this is about. This is Pearl. Pearl has some advice for delusive but suddenly ends her life. This is what EQ is playing. I don't know what this is about, so... well, listen,
like
7 minutes long.
You almost subbed once.
Karma will come. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think now that, because I think Corey's been also blinded, like I have been, by delusive's element of it. You know when you say to a narcissist who's diagnosed, watch, they're going to be doing this, they're doing this, the brain will go off on one moment. Yeah. So because he knows that he would do stuff like that, he thought that everybody was doing that because what delusive was saying. So when he's sitting there and he's saying, oh, this, even me, look at the way I was behaving on my medication, and that was because of what delusive had said. So she is the worst one out of every single person. She sits there and tries to call anybody else. No, it's you. And now everybody's seeing you for what you are. Thank you, Jeff.
I think we played a little bit of this, and I said, I think no one's seeing me for who I am because I don't take it off of the app like you and Toxic Corey. You deserve each other. Corey will never be the king on TikTok. I can guarantee you that. And you'll never be the queen on TikTok, and you're not the queen on TikTok.
Can't say your name, love. Is it J? Tell me your actual name, because I'll call you that even if I say J. I can't say it. It doesn't sound right. J. Say your name, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry.
See, the thing with me is, like, you know, you've underestimated this drunk that you keep calling me. With all the recordings I've got of, you know, I'm not going to lie, you and Corey. Not that I've really spoken to you, EQ, but I do record everything because you're snakes. You know what I mean? But however, the thing is, the mistake you've made is you've played all over TikTok. That's highly illegal. You've also, you know, you've played that Becca phone call. You've done quite a lot of shit on here. Same as Corey, just as bad as each other. Oh, and you'll never have me for anything in regards to the police. You know what I mean? Ever. So that's a mistake you've done. So that makes me clever. And that makes me you stupid because I don't really give a shit what people say on here. I will not play recordings that's going to have me arrested. But you can say what you want, EQ, and but I know in the future you'll never have a case against me, unlike myself towards you and Corey. Just so you know, because I know you both like to keep going on about the police. Don't get me wrong. I say about the police too. I don't do it. I say it. I don't do it. Well, apart from the revenge corner, I'm not going to lie, that I did. Yes?
Ah, it was frustrating. Love, it's like bloody Miss Isla Dog. She changed her name to Miss Echo Chamber. I can't even say it. Because I get used to people. You see, thank you, Jerry, my love. Can everybody please follow Jerry? Jerry and the Pacemakers. So, yeah.
She's scared, yeah.
That's just me leveling with you on my... Like, listen, he could come on tomorrow, and I could come on tomorrow like a raging bull going, fuck, you never know with me. But my opinion would still remain the same. He poses zero threat to me. He's tried, failed multiple times. So, what's going to happen?
Can I also just say, right, you know, people say about Talia and Rickster, and, you know, I've seen the comments, they say, you know, they're, but, you know, they get very angry and say things but he shouldn't say. But I'm the same. I'm very similar. I have BPD. Talia has BPD. That's because of, unfortunately, having to deal with someone like her, you know. And you, unfortunately, look like the bad person. You know, like me, I probably look like the bad person when I go off on one because of people like her and Corey. What they do is they're a narcissist, right? This is a true narcissist. And she's a narcissist as well, I believe. Will be very calm. Yeah, they don't really they don't shout, they don't get really angry. Well, and at times maybe, but you know, they're very calm and they push the buttons. They push your buttons. And then Talia is the same as me regarding the BPD, yeah? And then you go, oh! You get so mad, yeah? And you start shouting on TikTok and you're saying things you probably shouldn't say, things you don't mean. You get angry. That's BPD. But that's because of a narcissist pushing your buttons. You know what I mean? They're pushing the buttons. You know what I mean? The same with Rickster in some ways. You know, when you might go back at EQ and you know, and maybe say the wrong thing or say things like people, about, because she's doing it. She's pressing them. And it looks like you're the aggressor because you get angry or you say things you shouldn't mean. That's how it looks.